It's me, it's Streets on Diecast TV. Now let's get ready to rumble in the house tonight, the house of Diecast, because it's the Thursday Night Delight. So get ready for the fun, because we're about to roll down this street of glory right here. So as we get into it, let me do what I always do, even though I do have it available for you right there at the bottom of your screen. You're able to see the rules as we get going with this auction. Rule number one, make sure you're 18 years or older to bid. Next up, whenever you win all these awesome auctions today, you'll get your invoice at the end of the night. Make sure within 48 hours you pay that invoice. And lastly, all bidding increments are at $1, so that's $5, $10, $20, $100, $1,000 for the millions and millions. And then next up, we need to talk about people who are new here. If this is your first night on Diecast TV, welcome from Streets. You need to go to www.diecasttv.com, and then that way you'll be able to bid on any of the auctions that we have coming up tonight. So, and then lastly, let's talk about shipping. It's $1 per car plus a country rate. That's $3.50 for the USA, $13.50 for Canada, and $23.50 anywhere else in the world. But you've got a chance to get free shipping tonight. If you do more than $50 within the day, you're going to get free shipping in the USA. And if you do more than $100 anywhere in the world, you're going to get free shipping today as well. So let's fill up those carts, let's win some auctions, and let's get some free shipping before it's all said and done. And let's see what everybody's saying over here. Steven's in the house from North Carolina. What's up, brother? Charlie's in the house saying, Streets, walking the walk, talking the talk. Whoa, I'm styling, I'm profiling, I'm ready to do it tonight, Charlie. How you doing tonight? It's my Chops' first night here. Well, welcome to your 500th first night, because that's the guess that I would throw out. That it'd be rolling with Streets. You're right, Ken. And Charlie's calling him out. Charlie's calling out. And then I see right over here, I got Greg saying hello to all. He's saying hello not just to me, but to everyone else out there too. So hello to Greg. How are you doing tonight? So let's go down to this shot. I'll give you a little sneak peek of what's in my backyard. Not just that nice fancy pool that I just got installed. It's not just that tire swing that my kids play on each day. No. I got a few cars that you might want to take home with you tonight. So get a nice little look at it. But I'm going to get there here later on. For now, I'm going to let you choose the pathway that you want to go down tonight. And I'm starting off hot. A lot of people typically ask for two of the things that are on this right here. I'm going to give you both of them in one. Not only is it a Volkswagen, it's a 65 Volkswagen Fastback. And not only that, it's Moon Eyes on there. And not only that, it's Real Riders Metal on Metal. So coming from the air-cooled collection from 2018, that one's ready for you up front and center. So like I said, I like to give you a direction. I like to give you two pathways you can go down. You remember on that the Goofy movie, you know, they're like left or right, Max, left or right, and they like skint hitting the railing as they decide to go left. Yeah, well, you know, you've kind of got that same little option. Choose to go left or right. Here's your first one as an option with that Volkswagen right there in front of you. And then I'm going to test your flavor for the day. Test your flavor. And I've got Hauling Gas from the Carvel Ice Cream. Boom! Don't want to miss out on that. Let's see if your tongue's whistling, tickling. A little wet your whistle right here on this one. Let's see, maybe. And I see here, it looks like some bids are getting thrown out. Maybe for my backyard there. Already seeing what we got rolling on that one. Maybe, Chops, maybe it's the second night. Maybe so. I think Tuesday I saw you. That might have been it. And Kathleen's in the house. What's up, Kathleen? How's it going tonight? And let's see. He didn't see, LOL, he didn't see it yet. On the low boy. It came in with a bunch of other feed. And I just barely saw like half of the sentence as it scrolled above. Let's put it that way, Mike. So I got 2 of them ready for you now. You can go either direction with these. Here in I see that y'all have some interest in what's in the backyard. Hold for a little bit. We're gonna get that up. We're gonna try and clear out my backyard. I need some space. I gotta mow a little bit, so we're gonna get that up. I see you got that low boy. I think that's what Mike was asking about, that little set right there. And once I see things hit the reserve, I'll get them up here shortly. But I'll take note of any bids that do come in. So keep that in mind. Mike says, "What up? What up to you, Mike? How's it going, man?" And Michael comes in, and he says 5 on the air-cooled. All right, so looks like we're going to go air-cooled. Michael's got that. And then Mike Young, I got you down for that $25 bid. I'll remember that for that low boy. Here later on the show, we'll get everything in that backyard out for you guys to play with. I got some Mopars tonight, so get excited for that. I know y'all, I hear people ask for Mopars. I hear people ask for JDMs. And I hear people ask for Volkswagens whenever we go more than a few minutes without the 3. And I definitely have some Mopars for you tonight. Got a Volkswagen up there right now with the bid already at $5. Justin says, "Keep the cool show going." And Mike says 30. Mike says 30. I hear you, Mike. You're ready to get it out there now, aren't you? You're like, let's skip this. Elliot's in the house over on Facebook, and he says $6 to the air-cooled. All right, so it's at $6. Here in just a moment, I'm going to get a clock on this. Real quick, I got to say what's up to Damien because he throws in a $7 bid, and he's saying good morning from where he's at. So I think it might be, Friday where he is while we're still hanging out on Thursday night. So we're the Thursday night delight where streets is styling and profiling. Woo! Ready to get this show rocking and rolling. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get that clock going real quick. So if you guys want to get in on this one, if you want to get in, you got to go higher than 7 right now. Damien is in at 7. I'm about to get that clock set, get that screen up. There it is, 7 on the clock. You got 50 seconds to put in a fresh bid. It's got to be higher than 7. If you don't do that, Damien Harris owns the clock right now. He owns it for $7. If nobody gets in on that within the time frame, and I've got to see it on my end for it to count. So make sure if you're bidding, you bid right now because you cannot wait till the final seconds, because if I miss the bid because it comes a little bit late getting back through the internet world space of cables and shooting to space and back, and I don't see it, then I can't count it. But I can count that, Elliot. You put in that $8 bid in time. You got it. It's refreshed. And then I got Michael for 5 on the ice cream, all right? Michael T for 5 on the ice cream. So I'll go to that one next. And and then Justin, you came in with 8, but not quick enough. Elliot did get that $8 bid in first, but now Damien has shut out all $8 bids and said 9. So it's $9, and Elliot says 10. Just like that, we reset the clock. So we've got a little battle on our hands. Singles competition, maybe. Could be a triple threat match. We'll see if Justin jumps back in the ring for a little bit more. Damien, though, is now going to $12, resetting the clock right here on that Moon Eyes air-cooled Real Riders metal on metal. Currently taking the lead right now. We'll see if it stands, though. But somebody, if you want to beat them, you got to do it within 40 seconds. Because that clock is ticking down. Don't hesitate. Type it in quickly. And Elliot does just like that. Throws a $1 bid on top, going to $13. Damien comes right back with another $1 bid, resetting the clock. All right, so it's head-to-head, toe-to-toe, looking eye-to-eye, seeing who is going to get the final blow right here. And Elliot says that he's out. Elliot, thank you very much for letting us know that. There's 35 seconds, though, before it's all said and done. So still, any bids are available to continue going, but they must be in before it hits 0. If I don't see that bid before it hits 0, I can't count it, okay? So it's got to go through, all the cables and everything and get back to me. You got to give it a little time. So type early. Don't wait till that last second. Sniping is not a good idea because you might not get in time. But Elliot has said that he's out, so thank you for that. Damien Harris currently on top for 14, and we're coming into the final few seconds. And that is sold, sold, sold. All right, so I'm switching back over here. Michael T is in for $5 right now. He's got this one started. Congratulations to Damian Harris as our first winner of the night. And now I'm going to move this one into a different shot, give you that close-up view. So I got the Hall and Gas right here in front of you, and check out that card. You got to see that one. I'm letting it get started at 5, but we got to give that one some love. That is an awesome, awesome car to get out onto the auction tonight. Real riders, it's metal on metal, and it's Carvel ice cream. So get your hands on it. It's tasty, and it might just wet your whistle tonight. So we've got that right there. We've already got a bid in the backyard. Haven't even got to backyard time. Already got a bid back there. So we can see about getting that out there. You know, we'll actually, as of right now, we'll consider that the first thing coming out of the backyard tonight. But we do want to keep those bids coming, hitting the reserve, so they're officially on the auction block. So if you see something in the backyard you like, throw out a bid. I'll take note of it, and then as it's time, we'll get it out there. All right, and I'm assuming you're looking at the, there's the Ford, the 56 Ford over there, and then there's the Ford Coupe and the 36 Ford Coupe. So, seeing 2 back there right now. Let me know which one you're talking about. Both Neos. One blue, one green. Michael T coming in hot. And Mike Young as well, both trying to find some things in that backyard, trying to get them at their reserve to get them out there. The blue, okay, got you. All right, I got that down. All right, so I'm going to get a clock right here going. For $5, it's only at $5 right now to Michael T. So if you want to get in on this one, you got less than 50 seconds to go. You do not want to miss out. You want to rip and roll on this quickly. Do not hesitate. Do not hesitate on this. And Chops goes $6 and resets the clock. All right, so it's 6 on the clock right now. I'm lining up some future bids, but it's only $6 right now. Real Riders, metal on the ice cream, Hall and Gas right here in front of us. Only $6 and only 15 seconds remaining. So if you're going to get in on this one, get in quickly. And that is sold, sold, sold. Congratulations there. That one is going to Chops. Robert asked for Mopars, question mark. I did just talk about some Mopars. I'll tell you what. I got one right here. It's pretty special. Yeah, you're not going to want to miss this one. Congratulations, Chops. Got that one out of the way for you. This is Whenever I talk about limited edition, man, this is about as limited as you can get. I have seen some that like there were only 2,000 made. This one, only 2,500 were made of this one. It's Johnny Lightning, Mopar Madness coming up next. So I'm going to stick this one out for you front and center. Let's see if I can get it to sit down. Check that out. All right, so that one's going to be coming up next. There's your card for it as well. So there's your outer view. Any Chicago's Cubs sets? No, none of those. I'd be excited if there was. We had the Padres, a Padres bike the other day. You a Cubs fan? I know I am. So check out the Mopar from Mopar Madness right there and get a little close up of that. There was only 2,500 of this one made, and this is definitely an older one, right? It's looking at 20 years old now. It's from 1999 right here. Mike Young says $32 on the low boys. Charlie says loves the color. As of right now, I got Johnny Lightning for the Mopar. For as far as it goes for Hot Wheels, not off the top of my head, but that does not mean they're not here. So just not right here in the front side, I can tell you that much. Bring. And Justin says 5 on the Mopar. 5 on the Mopar on this limited edition, promo edition from the Newsflash. Special edition replica right here from Johnny Lightning. Only at $5. It's got us started. And Ken goes 6 on the Mopar. 6 on the Mopar right here. I'm going to take down, let's see. All right, so there that is. And Johnny Williams now going to 7 on the Mopar. I understand, Robert. And Ken goes to 9 on the Mopar. So it looks like we've got multiple bidders coming in on this one, going dollar for dollar right now. Ken is currently on top for 9 on this limited edition Johnny Lightning. So if you want to get in on this one, do so quickly. I'm going to be getting a bid up soon. Oh man, okay, all right, I'll see what I can do there for you, Michael. What I got you down for? You got that the blue Ford you're looking at. Let's get that one a little bit higher. I already got that low boy ready that we could put that one up next. I could skip a couple steps and see about getting that that blue Ford up there as well, but let me see about getting that bid just a little bit higher, and we'll put that one up afterwards. So let's see, Johnny is in for 10 on the Mopar. And we're getting a clock set. If you want to get in, you got less than 50 seconds. Ken goes to 12 on this limited edition right here, front and center. If you want to get in on this one, you better do so quickly because the clock is ticking down. And currently, Ken owns the clock. He owns it for $12. So if you want, and Johnny, let's see. You're right, it is a bit higher, Michael. Thank you. Johnny for 15. Resets the clock. And Mike throwing in to a different auction for 35. Michael T for 16 on a different auction. All right. Johnny's currently on top. It is 15. If you want to get in, you got to go higher than 15 now on this limited edition Johnny Lightning. There was only 2,500 made, and if you want in on it, you better do so quickly because Johnny Williams is currently on top. He's got the $15 bid, and the clock is less than 25. Charlie comes back, and it seems to be a new face comes on top every single time the clock starts again. Johnny Williams, though, trying to seal the deal. He's taking a big jump here, but we'll see if that jump is even enough. We're going to go to $25 now on the Mopar, and we're going to reset the clock. The clock is reset. Johnny Williams is on top right now. Ken says that he's out. Thank you very much. All right, so I know that we had at least 2 other bidders in on this one right here. We'll see if that's enough. Charlie saying, get her done. So we'll see if Johnny gets the Johnny Lightning right here for 25. Chops is going with the emoji face, and you guys know I'm terrible at trying to read emoji faces. I'm going to say it's an excited chicken, is what I'm seeing on my end. I don't know. Maybe I'm right. Maybe. It's the O face? Yeah. The O face is what I'm being told. Okay. It's not an excited chicken. All right, Johnny Williams at 25 is sold. Congratulations. I'll be pulling that one away for you. Great win today. Nice heavyweight win for you there. And I got a question for y'all. Are you ready for this already? Are you ready for this to come into the show right here, right now? This is supposed to be an hour number 2 item. I've gotten multiple bids coming in on this one. It's at $35 right now. I've got the opportunity. I could start it now, and we could rip and rhyme and roll with it right here. And Johnny got his favorite color. Awesome. And Chops is laughing at my excited chicken. And goodbye, Johnny. Thanks. There we go. All right. So 67 Impalas or Camaros. I sure hope so. I know the 67 Camaro is one of my favorites. I haven't seen one this here nearby just recently. Just to let you know that if I do catch my idle one, I'll let you know. I know I got a 67 Pontiac Gto coming up later in the show. Edgar Lopez is coming soon. All right. Well, it looks like he's here now, based off my eyesight. Oh, let's see if I can get any close-up view of this. I'll give you a little slide across. Y'all can see if you can identify those cars as they go across the screen. From one side to the other. Let me know if you guys want to get in on the bid action on this right now, and we can get this one started. Otherwise, I've got a blue 56 Ford Neo Classics that I'll put out instead. So y'all decide right now with your bids which way we gonna go. We're gonna go to this 56 Ford. It's a Neo Classic right here. Are we going for the low rider? You tell me the way. And Johnny has given us another bid for the low boys. So we are going that direction. It has been chosen. Now let me see if I can get it to fit in screen. That's probably about the best screen fittage I can do for you guys right here. And looks like we've got some bid action going back and forth now. I've got Mike Young, who's in for 42 on the low boy. The low boys, I should say. Plural, as I got 3 in there. Yeah, I don't know if we can get a little bit better view on that one. That's as close as we can get on that view. So Mike Young currently in for 42. We're going low boy direction. You guys can y'all, I'm trying to see, what do we got? The Ryclops. Trying to get in here without getting in y'all's way. Rare Flow and the Merc Charlie. Merc Charlie is what it. All right, so those are the three there. All right. All right, so you've got three of these in this custom pack right here for the low boys. If you want to get in on this one, get those bids in. I'm releasing it to the auction. Mike Young currently has the top bid, and he has it at $42. This is Newton's Low Boys. And this set is at $42 on the auction block. It has been released, ready to roll. So if you want to get in on this one, put those bids in now. The purple one changes to green if the light hits it in a different way. It looks like the purple turns a little bit blue. And let's see, you said... It looks like all of them kind of had that glossy feel to it. Like the orange one turns a little bit pink. The purple looks like it gets a little bit blue. And the green one has almost like a goldy tint to it in the back. Johnny Williams now at 43. Mike Young at 44. The bids continue on Newton's Low Boys. Now I'm going to get a clock started on this one. If you want to get in, let's do so now. I'm getting it up to it. So you think maybe if we turn it like this? Look from the top. Oh, like so from the way I'm looking. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so maybe you guys can see it from this way. See if I can bring it down here. Kind of going across. Just try to give you some of that glossy feel going across those three. All right, gonna set that back down, let it relax now. There's your wide shot again. Big one, trying to get it to fit into the screen. I'm also getting the clock set, so if you want to get in on these bids right now, you need to go higher than 44 as I get the clock set for that. All right, 44 is officially on the clock. I'm resetting the clock. 50 seconds on the clock. If you want to get in on this one, let's get those bids in now. Let me know where you're at. We're ticking down with only 40 seconds remaining. 40 seconds remaining. $30 seconds remaining right here. Low Boys front and center. If you want to get that bid in, you better do so quick, because once that clock hits 0, Mike owns the clock right now. If it hits 0, he will also own the auction. So Mike's on top right now on Newton's Low Boys for 44. If you want to get in on it, let me know now. And that is sold, sold, sold. Mike saw, he came, he conquered. Congratulations, Mike. You saw it in the backyard and you got your hands on it right there. And by some miraculous fluke, somehow, I have a second one. Johnny, if you want to take the second one for 44 as well, if you want to go up to Mike's price and take it for 44, you can have the second one. No questions asked. Just say, I'll take it, and you can get that. Otherwise, I'm going to put it back into the vault, and we're going to save that one for another day. All right, so next up, I'm going to take a look right here. I'm going to take that yep as give it to me, Johnny. All right. Congratulations there as well. That was definitely one of those flukes. I was really surprised to see that. Y'all both get to walk home winners today. And now Michael has put in a bid for this for 16. And he wants to get this out into the auction. Absolutely, Johnny. I'm glad when we can have as many happy campers as possible. So this one's at 16 right now. Michael T has thrown out a bid trying to get this one on the block. I'd like to get this one a little bit higher, hit that backyard reserve, and get it onto the auction. Let me know, bidders, if y'all want to do that, if we can get this one out onto the block, make it official right now. What's off to your right? Is that a Jeep? My right. Are you talking about the Rocky Mountain Trail Climb set? That might be what you're referring to in there. I've got 4 different vehicles from Green Light, and they all look amazing. 72 Volkswagen, a 75 Bronco, a 2015 Jeep, and a 2015 Silverado. That might be what you were looking at. If you're referring to my right, left, right, yeah. I do have a Toyota Land Cruiser over to the side too. I've been wanting to get out, but I doubt you can actually see that on screen. Greg, you got to go to your actual yard right now. Okay, Greg, I hear you. Well, have fun with that, man. All right, so I've got a $16 bid on this one right now. Let me know if y'all want to put another bid in, see if we can't break the reserve. If so, we're going to go with this one. Otherwise, I'll show y'all the rest of the backyard now. Go ahead and give y'all a little peek. Looks like y'all are pretty excited about some of the things I got back there. It has been a great day today with some of the things that we've been able to come across. So and then coming up here in a minute, I've also got some classics. And I have not had classics on the show in quite a while. So I'm pretty excited about that. I'm going to be able to get those up here in just a little bit. So stay tuned for that. For now, I'm waiting to hear from a bidder on the Neo Classic right here front and center. Maybe I didn't give you a chance to see the card right there to actually identify that is the Neo Classics right there. Let's get a view of the backyard. Can someone help me out with the camera real quick? Yep. Oh, yeah, David, I saw it. It was the Impala of for the Eddie Guerrero that I saw on there. I was actually expecting it to be that like red convertible though that he used to come out with, if you remember that. All right, so there's a little scroll across my backyard there. Some hot things that we've come across. That puppy is pretty amazing. We'll see about getting that one out later today. Michael T, are you still with me, or did you have to take off? I think he said he was heading to work or something. And then, oh, Tyler, just to answer your comment over there, you asked about the Redline Olds 442. Not off the top of my head do I know about having one of those. We do not. Yeah, it was that Eddie Guerrero. I don't. Oh, maybe you're asking about the actual car that he rode around in. Yeah, you have to look it up. That's what I was hoping for, with like the little fluffy dice that he had on the steer or the mirror up there too. It's awesome. Oh, so one of our other viewers, he has an Eddie Guerrero car. I have 3 cars front and center. I've got a Rey Mysterio, a Bret the Hitman Hart, and a Bryan Adams NWO car. Those are my pocket cars. Kind of just keep those. So whenever you see the show rolling, I have my cars here up front and center so that you know, it kind of just gives my vibe to the whole thing, you know. So they're there. I keep them there. Let y'all get a little taste of my life, what I'm all about. See, Edgar, he's seen something in the backyard, and he's put 5 on the nerd. So I'm going to keep tabs of that one, and then we'll see if Michael T comes back for that blue. We can see about getting that one out there. The blue Ford, the Neo Classic. Looking to get these into the right reserve area, and whenever we do, we'll see about getting them up. For now, I'm going to do a little classics fun. Okay, so with the classics, I'm going to throw up a car. It's going to start at $8. Whoever puts in $8 first is going to get first dibs on it. I will immediately set a clock after that. If nobody puts a bid in by the time that clock ticks down, that person's taking it for $8. All right? If somebody puts in a new bid, I'll reset the clock and we'll go till we get a final winner. For now, I'm putting out the 65 Mustang from Series 2. And it's gold, baby. So check it out. Who's going to give me the first $8 bid? First $8 bid. Corey, that has definitely needs to go higher than that, but I will go ahead and remember your bid for now. And then let me read what Russell Berg put there. There was a Chevy Trail 56 white with a masked wrestler. When was that from, Russell Berg? 5 on the gold bus. Yeah, I think you're referring to the same one Corey put in a bid for. Need to go higher on that, guys. It's at we got a $20 bid in there right now. Not enough to get it out on the auction, but I have taken note of it. So Corey, currently you are in the lead for that one. Next one I'm going to put out is a 57 Chevy in red, Series 3 Classics. Boom, check it out. $8 bid could take it. Just throw in that $8 first, and I'm setting the clock. Yeah, I'm going to have to look that up, see who all the different wrestlers were that came on to different Hot Wheels cars. Actually, I need to start tracking them all down. That would be even more fun for me. And then just get my whole little table set up with my wrestler cars just for me. Yeah, that was the one I was thinking about. It was like dropped and it was a low rider and it would bounce. Same Billy Russellberg saying it was the same time as Guerrero. Yeah, David was saying there was 4 others that came out the same time as Eddie Guerrero. Could have been Rey Mysterio. He was the only one that I could think of that was a real big masked wrestler at that time. And that's one of the ones I have right here is the Rey Mysterio, but it's from a different time. It was with the WCW line, not the WWF line. So I got 2 of the classics here. Next one I'm going to put out is going to be the Nitty Gritty Kitty. Nitty Gritty Kitty. Check out the color on that right there. Nitty Gritty Kitty in that nice little, I'm going to say teal color. Looks like my old high school colors. Series 3 Classics. I don't see that Nitty Gritty Kitty often. That's a good one right there. Michael T, I want to let you know that I personally called for you to make sure that you were here, and because you didn't respond to me, I didn't put it out on the block. So I still have it in the backyard because I wanted to make sure that you were here. I try my best whenever whoever the top bidder is, I try to make sure they're actually present. I did the same for you. You didn't respond, so I didn't put it out on the block. And it looks like Justin's going to 8 on the Nitty Gritty Kitty. All right, I'm getting that clock set. 8's on the clock. Nitty Gritty Kitty. If you want to get in on this one, you better do so quickly before the clock ticks to 0. Justin currently has dibs on it for $8. If you want to get in on it, you got to go higher. The clock's ticking down. 40 seconds remaining. Justin has come in. He's got got that starting bid at $8. We'll see if that holds strong till the very end because he's got 30 seconds remaining. Hulk Hogan, Batista, and maybe Triple H. And that is sold, sold, sold. Justin Hahn getting his hand on that one for $8. Just like that, taking it away. Last opportunity to get your hands on this one right here. And I'm going to pull it back, and then we're going to go to... Well, let me ask a question. Who, stand-up guy, you are streets. Don't care what anyone else says about you. Thank you, Michael T. Let's see if I got anybody who's into... I knew the HHH, or the TTT was supposed to be HHH. I didn't know a triple T. So, who wants to do winner's choice? Who's interested in some winner's choice? Let me see some hands. I can't see your hands because it's all words. So give me a yes or a woohoo, or give me one of your emojis right now that might say yes. I'll try to predict if that's what it actually means. Let me know who wants to do some winner's choice. Now, if you've never done winner's choice before, maybe you've just been missing out. Well, let me tell you exactly how it works. Is that I see an emoji there. I think that's the hand raise. He's like, yeah, here we go. I might have actually gotten that one right. Steven's giving a little fist bump. Little Psycho Sid fist bump saying he's in on it. All right. So winner's choice. The way that it works is what's the bid on the 57? On the 57 Chevy, it's at $8. I think that, you said heaven over there. I wasn't able to figure out what you were talking about. Sorry, I didn't respond back to you on that one. It's at $8, Anthony. It's still over there. If you want to do that one, I'll put up a clock on it real quick. Just put an $8 bid in your comment box. And then winner's choice, I think I got, there's a muscle. Maybe you saw mine. So he's in on it. Russellberg's in on it. Ken's in on it. That's like, all right, so we got a few people in on it. We'll see who can throw in the first bid because it's going that way. Winner's choice, whoever comes out in first place with the top bid gets first dibs on the 3 cars. They can take their bid and get one of them, multiply their bid times 2 and get 2 of them, or multiply their bid times 3 and get 3 of them right here, right now. It's going down. Here we go. So, boom, boom. Here we go. Oh, and look like real quick, pausing for the anticipation. I did want to honor Anthony's bid for $8 for this right here. So the anticipation's building. Dusty's got the first bid on winner's choice though. David's got the second bid for winner's choice. Dusty for $5 on winner's choice. David for $5 on winner's choice. And then somebody was asking about the Sid Vicious breaking his leg. That was one of the most wild moments I'd ever seen in my life. I actually saw a moment like that in real life too, that we won't go into today. So Dusty is first, David is second, and Anthony currently on top for $8 on this one. And Ohana here just in time. We are about to get going with winner's choice. And just like that, Anthony, congratulations. You got that win right there. Everybody's ready for winner's choice. So you slipped away with that quick victory. First clock, first takeaway, just like that. First one out, 67, Pontiac Gto in red, Real Riders, it should be on me, Real Riders holiday rides from 2005. Yeah, because you missed out on half the dancing I was doing as I was showing this. But now we're back to the car, enough of me. There it is. There's your first one. Your next one is Purple Passion, baby! Designed by Larry Wood, rocking out with Santa inside. Check it out. And your next one is a 47 Chevy Fleetline to finish it off right there. Holiday rides. Chops is in for 6. Dusty's in for 5. David's in for 5. On live TV even. Yeah, I was on live TV. That was unfortunate. I'd met him about 2 months earlier than that as well. Corey is in for 10 right now. Corey in for 10. And then Chops is in for 6. And then Dusty's in for 5. Man, let's talk about some of the good moments, guys. What are we doing here? Let's talk about, let's see real quick. Let me talk about these bids. Corey currently for 10. Ken for 10 is next. And then Chops for 6 is third. So you got to go higher than 6 if you want to be in. You got to go higher than 10 if you want to have first dibs. How about whenever Chris Jericho first showed up on Raw, came in and ripped it up against The Rock? How about that moment? Corey for $10. Ken for $10. Ken for $11. Corey for $10. Chops for $6. So you got to go higher than 6, and Jerry does. Jerry goes to 7 now, taking that third place position. So if there's anything remaining after the first and second place go, and Jerry is still in that third place position, he would have an opportunity. So if you go higher than 7, you might have an opportunity. Here's an opportunity for you to see a close-up of them. Punk Jericho, that had its own good times to it. Best in the world, Chops for 12, Jerry for 10. So with winner's choice, it's each. So if you come out on top, you can take your bid and get one of them, multiply it times 2 to get 2 of them, or multiply it times 3 to get 3 of them. All right, so here for just a second, guys, I got to catch up on the bids. So hold up on the wrestling talk till I get through with this. Let's see, I got Jerry for 11 in second. I got Chops on top for 10, and then I got to see who I had for $10 in third. Can we get a check on Facebook real quick to double check? Scroll that up on that. Ken goes to 12 and settles that. Yep, Ken goes to 12. I don't even need to know now. All right, so I got Ken for 12 at second place because I got Chops in for a first, came in first for 12. And then it looks like, all right, I do need to scroll up on the Facebook now. Sorry about that. All right, got it for Corey. All right, Chops for 10. Hold your wrestling comments until the end. Let me finish this winner's choice. Chops for 12, Ken for 12, Corey for 10. Those are my top 3 right now. Those are my top 3 right now. If you want to get in on this one, then make sure you get those bids higher than 10 or to get in for a chance, or higher than 12 to be in it at all. Here's those 3 again as I put them back on the full screen. There it is. As I get ready, I am going to set up a clock for you right now. Got to go higher than 12. And the way that, and I'll pause it for just a second, whoever got the first $12 bid in first gets first dibs there, Steven. So Ken has a $12 bid right now, but he was the second person to get in. So currently Chops has the first bid option at $12. Okay? So I just want to verify that. If anybody bids the same thing, I do honor it, but it doesn't count. So as the first place bid. Chops is in for 12, Ken is in for 12, Corey is in for 10. If you want to get in, you got to go higher than 10. If you want to be the highest, you got to go higher than 12 right now before that clock ticks to 0. Chops is currently on top for that $12 bid. So I got 3 going across right here. Purple Passion, Pontiac Gto, and the Fleet line. And Jared says 13. Resets the clock. So now I've got Jared for 13, Chops for 12, Ken for 12. Clock is ticking down. Jared for 13, Chops for 12, Ken for 12. All right, we're ticking down, about 30 seconds remaining on the clock. 30 seconds remaining on the clock on our very first winner's choice of the night. Let's see, here you go. Ken for 14, resets the clock there. I'll go through them again real quick. There's your close-up on the Pontiac Gto. Ken is at 14, Jared is at 13, and Chops is in at 12. Check out the Purple Passion. I love that. I'm going to reset the clock here in just a second. Jared's got 15 now. And then there is the Fleet line as well. So check those out. Let me reset that clock for Jared's now. Got it at 15. Ken is at 14, and Chops is in at 12. Ken wants in on this. Ken wants in on this. There's 20 seconds remaining. Jared is currently on top. Ken has got that second place position. We're going to see what happens here. We're coming down to the final moments. We'll see if he leaves the right ones behind as we come into the final 10 here. Jared on top. Jared, you got first dibs. What's it going to be? All right, Jared, let me know. What's it gonna be? Jared, he said the Passion, just so you know. And Jared wants that. Jared wants to get in on that Passion as well. So the Passion and the GTO are getting pulled away. So it leaves that the Fleet line remaining. And Ken, you've got the option. If you want to get that fleet line, let me know now. And then Chops, get ready in the passenger seat. You've got next option. All right, Chops is getting it. Congratulations, you got that one for $12. All right, so got those out of the way. Now we're back to the backyard. I know some of y'all been throwing out some bids. I got to get to them so I can take a look. I already got a bid on the Nerds. Need to go a little bit higher. We can get that one out there. Also already have a bid on the bus. The Goldie right here. The Volkswagen T1 Drag Bus. That thing is awesome, awesome saucing. So if you see anything back there you want to get your hands on, throw a little bid out there. We can get it in the right place and do it to it. Jared, I am doing awesome. Thank you very much. Yes, to the drag bus, liking the drag bus. That set's going to come out too, just waiting to get that in the right place. But I was thinking about putting this one out next. Is Michael T around? He had the most recent bid on this one. I was going to wait for him since he was the most recent bid to get this one out there. Here comes the boom! That's right, Manuel. What's up, man? Streets is in the house, rocking and rolling right now, having a good time. Good to see you. Jared just showed up. Manuel just showed up. We got a few more people joining in. Didn't get here right when I got here, but you're here now. It's a party. Let's keep it going all night long. Y'all like it? Y'all like the singing or no? No singing. All right, cool. Fine. Fine. All right, so 28, Jared. Not here. What's the Real Rider one? Let's see, I've got the RLC Rewards Club back there for the show off. And then the Real Rider, I think you might be looking at the bus. This one right here. That might be our main event right there though. This puppy right here. Good choice, Mike. It's Super Saturday this weekend.
Yes.
Yes, it is. So get ready for that fun coming up. It's going to be super. Got that one coming up. That'll probably be our main event match right there. We'll see about that one later up. But for now, I'm going to put out a hauling gas, and it's from Mad TV. You guys remember this? Mike, the Goofy song. You actually talking about from a Goofy movie? Because if that's the case, for these?
Yeah.
Okay. If that's the case, I actually know just about every single word. If you put it up on a karaoke box, I could rip out the Goofy song. I could do that, but it would officially only be in the auction once it meets the reserve there, Jared. But I'd be open to do that. Johnny T. Well, maybe within the next 48 hours you'll get paid, and then you'll be good to go. What's the... No, one on the left. Chris, let me try and answer your question real quick. Oh, the Fox is a goofy song. Okay, gotcha. Let's go! If you want it, you can get it. Let me know. David Jane, what's up? He says he wants peanut butter jelly time. I'm actually pretty good on that one as well. There's a neoclassic over on the far side that you may be looking at. There's the Mighty Maverick, and then there's also the 36 Ford Coupe. And then there was also this one as well. I'll give you a little peek of that one. That one's a real rider that I have available tonight that I was going to bring up later on. That's the ramp truck. So we'll see about that one later on. What was that? I'm trying to keep up with all y'all's bids. They're coming in so fast. What was that? The Nerds? Did he have a Nerds truck? A Nerds wagon? So here we go. Here's what I'll do is I'll put this one over here. I'll keep track of your bids on this one. There's the ramp truck. Wish I could give you a better view, show you that we got the real riders on this one. It is a real riders collection on this one. 3364 is the number. Chops is thrown in a bid for 15. It does have a higher reserve, but I will keep track of that one for now. Chris, did I find the one you were asking for yet? Oh, you didn't know? Chop says 20. Still haven't quite got there, Chops. So I've got two rare ones in the backyard tonight that have a higher reserve if you want to get in on them. That's actually one of them right there. Okay, got it. Awesome. It was probably this one. Jared says 21 right there. It's 3364. Sorry if you didn't hear that one, Jared. So there's that Mad TV one there, front and center. Well, and you know, out of 11,000, Jared. Well, you know, I always keep track of y'all's bids whenever they go into the backyard. And, you know, like y'all seen what I do is I'll put it out there, let y'all get some bids on it, let y'all see that backyard. I keep track of all those bids that come in there. And then whenever I start seeing them getting to the right point, then I put it out there to finish it up. So as of right now, I got a $20 bid on the Volkswagen Bus. I got a $5 bid on the Nerds. I got a $21 bid on the ramp. All need to go a bit higher to get them out there. I do have 5 on the Mad TV to get us started there, though. Jared has thrown that out there. Yeah, and you're right with that, Steve. We try, you know, I try to do the best I can to just keep rolling through, trying to get as much up for y'all as possible. Let you see as much as you can, as quickly as you can, because I don't get to be here with y'all forever. You know, I would love to stay here all through the night. Just keep it going all night long, but I got a feeling y'all got other places to be, and you know, I would have to sleep at some time as well. All right, so I got the Mad TV one there. So y'all got a chance to get your bidding going on that. I'm gonna let that one roll a little bit longer. And then I'm gonna give y'all a little look at this real quick. Larry's Garage coming up next. Larry's Garage coming up next. And y'all aren't gonna wanna miss out on some of these garage cars that I've got tonight, so. Looks like Chops may be heading out of here for tonight. All right, so I've got the Mad TV on one side. I got Larry's Garage coming up right now. And I got a $5 bid over here on the Mad TV car, so that's where I'm going right now. All right, so 5 is on the clock right here. We're ticking this one down, and then I'm going to the Larry's Garage next. So get ready for that. I think if that's Mopars or treasure hunts, if that's what that's, I just see TN. Mopars, yes, I do have a couple of Mopars that'll be available tonight, and but I don't have any treasure hunts tonight. Super Saturday is going to be coming up this week. So if you want to get in on some treasure hunts, definitely show up then, because we're going to have plenty for you to get your hands on. And Manuel says 7 on the Vet, which we'll be coming back to here in just a moment. Jared, that one is sold for $7. Congratulations. All right, so I'm going to bring that one over into the view right here. $7 is the bid. Manuel's already gotten us. Larry's Garage, front and center. Check out that vet. Y'all haven't even asked for it yet. There's that. And looks like Ken goes to $8. So Ken gets that $8 bid in first. Manuel goes to $9. Manuel's in at $9 right now. Has that top view, or has that top bid. Jared goes to 10 now. Bid is at 10 to Jared. I don't think I do, Chris. Not here tonight, at least. Might get to see something like that Saturday. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I don't have any of those tonight, though. I do have some really cool garage cars coming up, though. I got 10 on Larry's Garage. It's only at 10 right now. I got Larry's Garage going right now. All right, Johnny. What's up, brother? We're ticking down on the clock right now. 10 is the bid as we count it down. 30 seconds remaining. If you want to get in on this Corvette, you got to do so now before it hits 0. Yeah, it is like a matte black. See if I can give you that close-up view. Check it out. And it looks like we've made it down to 0 already. And that is sold, sold, sold. So Jared got that one for 10. So Johnny T, it's a great question. That question would be better for Rick and Ross. So go to the private message. Just copy what you just said right there. Type it into the private message, and they'll be able to give you a better answer on that. There, Johnny T. I wish I could tell you more than that, but that's my best answer though. So Casa, to answer your question there, is it $4.50 each car for shipping? No, it's $1 per car plus $3.50 for the total batch of cars, okay? So if you did 2 cars and throughout the day, it would be $5.50 total for your shipping there, Casa. And just so you know, if you do more than $50 by the end of the day, you get free shipping. Cool. And make sure, Casa, if this is your first night here, just go to www.diecasttv.com. That's probably flashing down there at the bottom right now so that you're able to get in on register, and then you can get in on any of these auctions as we get going today. All right, so next up, I'm going to give y'all a couple of pathways that you can go down right now, starting with the El Rey Special from the Flying Customs. There's your first option right there. And then I'm going to give you a second road you can go down. Second road you can go down right now. I've got the 40s Ford Coupe, but not just any one. Check out this awesome one right here with the... It's Archie Comics. You can't even see the full picture. I'm going to have to pull it over here. So check that out. And just so you guys know, trying to answer as many of y'all's response as possible, but I've got it in a really big font, so I only get to see like the bottom 3 and then they're gone. And one of the major things I'm looking at right now is making sure that I collect anybody's bids that come in. So I apologize because I see some of y'all are putting in some really, some fun content, and unfortunately I'm missing out on some of that along the way. So, all right, Jared puts 5 on Archie. Archie deserves 5 or more. That thing is awesome. Love that car. Kent is in at 7. That was one of them whenever I walked in today. That's what I got excited about. And not to mention, it's got white walls. Check that out. I'll give you a little Vanna white on there. You got the hearts on top. Betty and Veronica on the back. Betty and Veronica's picture on the front. Everybody hanging out by the campfire, by the water, having a good old time. And Dwayne is in for $8. Dwayne Macon for $8. And Jared is in for $9. I had a Moon Eyes up early. I think I started the show with Moon Eyes. I don't know if I have any more right now. Dwayne, let's see, Manuel's in for 10. Dwayne in for 11. George, to answer your question over there, sorry for the long delay. I just got a chance to see that one. I'm looking to get some Volkswagens out tonight and some Mopars, but JDMs, I don't know if I have that many. As of right now, I don't have any right here in front of me. I think I have one, a Nissan that I'll do here in a little bit. So Dwayne currently at 11. I'm going to get the clock set. So if y'all want to get in on this one, it's set to $11 for Archie. Get that bid in before that clock ticks down to 0. Dwayne in the house and currently has that $11 bid. All right, so that clock is ticking down for Archie. Dwayne on top right now for 11. Dwayne for 11. If you want to get in now. Hurry, hurry, hurry. $14 seconds remaining. We're ticking down to the final moments right now. Dwayne on top for $11. And it is. Sold, sold, sold. Congratulations there. Getting that Archie. Definitely a good one. 56 Edsel coming out next from Larry's Garage. I have never seen this one before in the Larry's Garage. Check it out. Look at the paint on that one. That thing is amazing. So let the bidding begin on this. So check it out there, front and center. Oh, you do? All right, all right. Front and center, check it out. 10 large. He's saying Larry's Garage, but it does look like 10 large. Ken's in for 10 to get us started on that one. Thank you very much. Jared throws in a bid, not quite high enough. How's it going, everybody? Are ya ready to play right here? Because this is a good one you're going to want to get at. 58 Edsel from Larry's Garage. And Jared is in for 11. Chris says, show the front, like the card. You want to see the card again? And Ken says 12. Ken's in for 12. Jared says no bottom view needed. That's probably a reason he's saying that. There's the card view again. What do you guys think? You think it's a chase? You think it's a chase, guys? Some of you might know. Ken goes to 20. There you go. Check out that card. Larry's Garage right here. Awesome, awesome set. Real Riders, metal on metal. And does anybody want to know if it's a chase? Do you want to know? Tell me right now. I don't think so, Robert, but I'll double check just to make sure I didn't overlook one today. No, there's not. All right, so for anybody who doesn't know, I got to give y'all the opportunity. Gonna give you an opportunity here. Oh, there we go. It's on the clock. Ken wants it on the clock. There it is. We got that initial right there. We have got us a chase car. Is it right of Malaysia? You're asking if it, yeah, it's just right to the right of Malaysia. So as of right now, last view, I saw Ken in at 20 as the top bid. So if you want to get in on this one, you got to go higher than 20 right now. And I'm getting that clock ready. We're ticking down. Jared said he paid over $30 for his. Ken currently has a $20 bid on it right now. We're going to see where it lands at before it's all said and done on this chase car from Larry's Garage. $20 is the bid right now, and Ken has got the lead. We'll see if he holds it. Somebody's got to get a bid in within the next 10 seconds, or it's going to be over. And it is sold, sold, sold. Congratulations. Great takeaway there, Ken. Volkswagen Deluxe Station Wagon. Real Riders Metal on Metal. Representing the nerds. I'm a nerd, so I like this one right here. We already have a $5 bid in for this one. Edgar has already got the top, has gotten us started on this one. So if you want to come in on this one, got to come in higher than 5. Check out the nerds though. Awesome car. I just love the colors on it too. Nice little addition to it all. And Tigger asked for Chevelles. I don't think I have Chevelles tonight. Let me double check though. I do have one Chevelle. It's actually a Wayne's Garage Chevelle. I think that's the only one that I'm bringing onto the show tonight. Jared's trying to get in good graces, try to make sure he gets a win. Chris is in for 10 for the top bid right now on Nerds. Who's going to be the biggest nerd right here? Who's going to get this wagon? Come on. We got that Volkswagen Deluxe Station Wagon. Chris in for 10. Chris in for 10 on the Nerds as the top bid. I'm going to get a clock going. If y'all want to get in on this one, you better do so quickly. It's a $10 bid to Chris. If you want it, you better get in now. Don't miss out on the opportunity. We're ticking down. There's 40 seconds on the clock. Chris has got the top bid. $10 is the bid with 30 seconds remaining. Nerds. Who's gonna get the Nerds? $10. Ticking down with 20 seconds remaining. Coming into the final 10 seconds. And it is sold, sold, sold. Congratulations there, Chris. Got that one for $10, pulling that one away. All right, so next up, I'm going back to Wayne's Garage for this one. Going to a garage here, 70s Chevelle SS coming out next. Check it out. There's your next one, your next opportunity to get it rolling. And Tigger comes in for 5. Jared goes to 10. D-Wayne in at 11. For Wayne's Garage, front center, the 70 Chevelle SS. That's very nice. D-Wayne in for 11 right now. D-Wayne in for 11. Top bid right now. And Ken is in for 13 now. Ken's in for 13 as the top bid. And let's see, Jared comes in for 17. Dennis came in, but came in a little low as Jared put in that $17 bid. So Jared in for 17 now on Wayne's Garage. Redline 442, Tigger, I do not. Dennis says that he's out. $17 on the clock. We're ticking down. Here we go. All right, we're ticking on the clock right now, coming into the final 30 seconds. Kathleen goes to 20, resets the clock. Kathleen in the house, putting in that $20 bid as we keep it going right here. Jared goes 21, just goes a little $1 on top, resetting the clock. Ken said he's out. Dennis has him. And Kathleen or Jared are got a competition going back and forth right now. We're going to see who wants it the most. It's all about who wants it the most. It's friendly competition. It's anybody's ball game. Jared goes $1 on top. We'll see if that's enough with 20 seconds remaining, if Kathleen will come back. And Fred wants to know if it's a chase. We got 10 seconds remaining. 10 seconds remaining. We're going to see if there's another. Kathleen goes 24. Resets the clock. I'm going to show you that undercarriage. And we got emojis again. I think we've got it looks like a happy piece of candy, and it looks like that chicken again that I saw earlier. The excited chicken. I'm not seeing it. But I do see Kathleen on top right now for 24. We're going to see if that holds strong right here. Jared goes 25, resets the clock. He's stirring the pot right here with those $1 bids. We're going to see what happens. And I think that he's saying he's in for 25, but that's as high as he going, maybe? Or he's retracting. Are you retracting that bid? Let's see, retract. Let me know. And he's out. 24 is the winner to Kathleen. Congratulations. You're taking it away, Kathleen. All right, from nerds to sweet tarts now, a custom 52 Chevy. Custom 52 Chevy sweet tarts. I'm going to put that into the wide view right here. Check out that card. That's awesome. Yeah, we've got to keep them as is as we go forward. I know we do it, play it a little different from show to show, but going forward, no retracting bids. One, because I can't see whenever you retract it, because it pulls up to us not directly from YouTube, but from a different channel. So what we see is a little bit different from what you see. So if you pull it away, it doesn't necessarily make it go away. So Chris is in for 5. Chris is in for 5 right now, gets us started with the sweet tarts. All right, so there you go, front and center. We got sweet tarts out, and Chris is in for a $5 bid, has got us started with this. Well, let's put it this way. We'll call it as is. No more going forward. From here, that was it. That was the last one. All right, so I've got $5 to Chris on the sweet tart. So let's put our attention on this one right here. This was from 2017. Awesome little set right here amongst all the fun candies right here. Nerds was awesome. So here's some sweet tarts for you as well. You've got your chance to get in on this one right here. So Chris is in for 5. I'm going to get a clock set for this one. I'm going to set a fire underneath y'all's tail, get y'all back focused on what's at hand. So it's $5 on the clock. If you want in on this one, you better get it going now. $5 on the clock, 35 seconds remaining. We got less than 30 seconds remaining, less than 30 seconds remaining. $5. Chris has got the top bid right now. Chris Pearson on top right now. And it is sold, sold, sold. Congratulations, Chris, getting your hands on that one for $5. All right, so we're gonna stop talking about that bid from before. So go ahead and just turn your attention away from that. That goes to Jared and everyone else having that conversation about that previous one. There will be no more retractions going forward. If you put it in, it's going to be honored. Even if you type in the wrong number, it doesn't matter. It will be honored. That's how it's done at all other auctions. I try to be as fair as possible and give y'all a little bit of leeway. But enough talk about it completely, because I want to focus on what's at hand. So new conversation now. Thank you, gentlemen. And everyone else. All right, so with that said, let's have a little bit of fun. Let's talk about some good stuff here. Let's talk about some crazy eights. Crazy eights right here is coming up. I have not done crazy eights in a long time, and it looks like today I've got a few for it right there. What's up, my BCOG? More like a DCOG up in here now with the Diecast TV. So we're going crazy eights now. Now I don't have that little decal at the bottom to say it's crazy eights, so I'm gonna repeat it over and over again. We're doing crazy eights. It's crazy, and I didn't do it with the voice though. Hold on, crazy eights. So it's $8 right here. $8, but you just have to be the first person to type it in if you want to get it, okay? You type in that number first and you take it away. Series 1 Classics coming out first. The Goat Kart. And there's your number. So if you want to get in on this one, get it in now. Let's rip and roll. All right, so that's the first one coming out for Crazy Eights. Next one coming out in Crazy Eights, I got a 67 Pontiac Gto. Can't believe this one's even coming out in Crazy Eights, but that's how crazy I'm feeling right now. Ready to switch up that vibe in here. There we go. I'm going to throw out a nice little Spectre Flame green Pontiac Gto right here. Oh, my brother. There it is. What's up, Kathleen? How's it going? So we got 2 now here for Crazy Eights. I'm good.
Okay.
Thank you. Got 2 out here now for Crazy Eights. If you want to get in on these, let's move it quickly. Let's see. Fred's in first for that 802, and Kathleen's in first for the 801. So pulling those away. All right, so I got some more coming out for these Crazy Eights. Got a few more for these Crazy Eights. Not a lot, but I got some. I'm excited to have them today. 56 Ford F100 coming out next. Got that hood ready to pop up, Series 1. There it is. And there's your number. I'll mix up the numbers a little bit better coming up next, but there's your number. It's the next one up. And Jared is in first for that one. Next up, I've got the 65 Mustang in gold, baby. Series 2 Classics coming up next. There we go, and there's your number right there. First to get in wins. Takes it away for $8. Take it away. Who's it going to be? Who's going to get in first? And Alexander coming in for a win. There we go. Alexander in for a win right there. Congratulations, Alexander. If this is your first time here, make sure you go to diecasttv.com and register within the next half hour or so. But if you've been here before, welcome back. All right, the next 3 that I'm going to be putting up, I'm going to put up very quickly. You must type each number in a separate comment box if you want them, okay? The first one, Goat Kart in green. Second one, Goat Kart in silver. And the third one, Goat Kart in orange. So I got 3 of them for you. And here is your numbers. So I'm looking now, seeing who's going to get their hands on the goat karts. He did. All right. Awesome, Alexander. And Derek, that's correct. Some GOD in the house. What up? Kathleen with 815, pulling it away. All right, 2 remaining if you want to get in on the... I got the orange remaining. Are we calling that? And that's antifreeze, I think is what they were saying. Antifreeze there. There we go. Last 2 numbers right here on Crazy Eights. And that bus needs a lot more love before it comes up. But in the meantime, I'm going to throw up a Mini. I'm going for a 2001 Mini coming from the Hall of Fame series next. Real riders on this. Hard body coming up next. Check it out, y'all. All right, so check out, let's see if I can get a close-up on that Mini, give you that close-up tour right here. Crazy Eights has ended. Now y'all can just throw your bids in on this one. We can get it started. You have an opportunity to head down that pathway right now. Eights are over. And next up, I'm going to go. We love you too, Cody. Thank you for that. Have a good night, Cody. Take it easy, man. Stay awesome. Jared is in for 5 on the Mini. Gets us started on the Mini right there. I got some whips coming up soon, and I'm going to blow your mind whenever you see the car is not on its back. Got that one coming up soon. So I got $5 getting us started on the Mini right here. So, and how many people have gotten their Diecast hats so far? So I know that those have been coming in. People have been getting in on that here lately. I still got plenty of battery. Y'all getting static? Is anybody else getting that static? Let me know. So we got the Diecast TV hats ready and available. If you haven't got one, make sure to do so. I know they've been grabbing them up throughout the shows. We've been letting people get an opportunity just to get in on them. We're not auctioning them away. This is 15 bucks. Just let us know and just say hat, put hat in the comment box, and we'll get one in your box throughout for the next time it goes out after tonight. A die-cast car coat was about the storage case in the corner. Yes, breaking up. Ohana says breaking up too. Hey, we got Facebook back on our feed. Zach?
Oh, yeah.
That's so strange. Like right in the middle of this, we got Facebook back. But one of the things, though, is that means comments are going to be coming in really fast right there.
Yeah, I'll adjust the size for you.
Okay. No static here. If anybody else is getting static, let me know. I just want to make sure you're staying clear. I got a $5 bid right here on the Hall of Fame. Can't believe the Hall of Fame's only at that. So far, that is true. So let's see. I'm going to switch over to the The whips here for a second. West Coast Customs. I've got a Mercedes SL 55 coming up. Check that out. And it's actually upright. Loud and clear. Ken says a hoodie. That sounds cool. Everybody's always bidding on my t-shirt. I feel like we need t-shirts. I'm just saying. Chris is getting static. So I guess some people are and some people aren't. I don't know. Let me know how it's going, guys. Mike says 8 on the Mercedes. Get to start on that one. So I got 8 on the Mercedes. I got 5 on the Hall of Fame Mini.
Is anything on you touching the antenna?
No, the antenna's actually out right now. I've had times whenever it's not.
Okay.
I don't think it's falling into my shirt. Maybe my chinny chins are getting it. Okay. All right, so Mike's in for 8, but Jared is in for 9. I'm going to move that one out into the main frame. Give y'all a full shot. See if I can bring it up right there. That'll give you a better. Diecast shoes. That's whenever we get real legit. Mike is in for 12. Yeah, I think it might have been rubbing against my my stubble. My chin stubble. I don't even have the Cooper up right now. I got bids coming on this one right now. I'll put that one up next. Yeah, we do need some t-shirts. We got those coming up pretty soon. We've been getting those worked up. Y'all gonna love that whenever they come out. Just wait. I can't wait to have one of each. So I got 12 right now to Mike on the Mercedes. So if you want to get in on this one, I'm about to start the clock. $12 is on the clock. We're ticking down. If you want to get in on it, you better do it. Mike's on the clock. Mike's on the clock. $12, 30 seconds remaining. He's holding the lead right now on the whips. The metal collection right here. And it's actually upright today. Most of these, whenever you see them, the car's flipped over. Looks like it just got in a wreck. I actually have one here today that's not that way. Sold, sold, sold. Congratulations, Mike. Cody, you'll just have to see what they are first. All right, coming up next, let's get that Mini back out there. It's got a $5 bid on it. Hall of Fame only at $5. Absolutely, Mike. All right, let's get that imagery off there. There it is. I got a $5 bid on this one. Jared's got the top bid. He brought it in for $5, and I'm going to start clocking it. Here we go. We're counting down right here. If you want to get in on this one, it's only at $5. It's at its starter bid for $5 right now. If you want to get in on it, you better do so now. Five's ticking down with only 20 seconds remaining. Justin says 6, resets the clock. That's a still away right there on this one. This is GTA status for sure. Justin's in for 6. He saw an opportunity and jumped in. Justin's in for 6 as we're ticking down. Sold, sold, sold. Congratulations, Justin. You might have just gotten into that GTA championship status with that one. $6 for a Hall of Fame right there. Congratulations on that. And now I'm going straight into a Dodge Charger limited edition. Only 15,000 of this right here from the Muscle Card Review series. Check out this red car with this tan interior looking freaking amazing. Don't have any General Lee. We did at one time. We even had I think it was a General Lee replica monster truck. All right, looks like I might need a little, the static is worse, Chris says. Mike says now I hear some static. Let me adjust this right here. Got Ken for 7 on the Charger. Got a few bids come in already. Just getting to respond though to the bids. Tigger says Toy Story set. I think there was a Toy Story set in the vault, but I don't have it available with me. Johnny says 10 on the Charger. I do have one from back in the very original when Toy Story originally came out, and it's the Super Stunt set with the Red Baron vehicle and the jump ramp. I think that's the only one I have available for Toy Story. So that one, the one that I do have here available is much higher than that, Tigger. I have another one in the other room that could start lower, but it would be still in the double digits. That's pretty awesome, David. $12 on the Charger, $15 on the Charger. Johnny on top right now with multiple bidders coming back and forth. Kathleen picked up the Monster today. Tigger, the one Toy Story that that the lower price of the two, the lower reserve I should say of the two, I don't have here with me. I might have it available tonight if anybody's able to get into the vault, but possibly not. Just letting you know right now. I do have Johnny in for 15 though right now on the Dodge Charger. And John comes in for 16. When I move, it stops. I feel like it starts whenever I move. I think every time I move and then I come back and look at the screen, you guys say that it's static again. Johnny says 17. And Mike says Gangnam Style. I don't know. Maybe just the dance on that one. Jared for 20. All right, so we got Jared in for 20 right now. It's the top bid on this. Tigger, to answer your question, I am going till 10:30 Eastern tonight. That'll be cutoff time for me. Oh, y'all don't know about my dance moves yet. And Ken says 21 on the Charger. So I'm going to go ahead and get that clock set up. Y'all better get in on it quickly, because once I get it started, I'm going to light a fire underneath your tail. And if it's not in by the time it ticks to 0, it's going away. So Ken owns the clock right now. Johnny now owns the clock. Ken had a hold of it for about 3 seconds. Johnny now owns the clock for 25, and we're going to reset the clock. Here we go. Johnny is on top right now. We're ticking down muscle car review with this awesome Dodge Charger. Even the interior on it is just amazing. Everything about it is phenomenal. Awesome series right here. And Jared is in for 26, resets the clock. Jared's in for 26. I've reset the clock now. 40 seconds remaining. Get in quickly. Ken says that he's out. Thank you very much. Johnny Williams says that he's out as well. All right, so Jared's on top for 26. We'll see if that holds strong. Coming down to 10 seconds remaining. And it's sold, sold, sold. Congratulations. And next up, I'm going straight into Purple Passion with White Walls from the Grade 8. So, from one awesome to another, check it out. See if I can get that to stand up. The car itself looks amazing. I will say it does have a little bit of discoloration on the plastic on the exterior itself. Just wanted to make note of that, since I did see it. Beyond that, the car itself looks amazing. The card overall is in good shape, and Jared looks like he comes in for 5. All right, so grade 8's right here. Looking for RLCs and Neos. Definitely got plenty of those. Got some in the backyard. I was trying to get through some of this, a little bit of these other things before we get to that backyard. I know you guys are going to be going wild whenever I get back there. And so I was just trying to get a chance to get some of these other ones. Volkswagen in the back, it looks like George says. That's probably that Volkswagen bus back there. I did get a bid on that one for 20. Still haven't met the reserve on that one, so let me know. Maybe if you guys want, I can put that the bus up next. We can see if we can get that to the right place. That Volkswagen T1 Drag Bus, gold, looking freaking phenomenal. Ken's in at 10 on the grade 8s. I think I have one more, though, before we get to that I am going to do. But then after that, we could go to that drag bus. Ken is in for 10. I'm going to get that clock reset, so y'all better get that tail fire words. How do I say it right? Fire underneath your tail. Yep, there it is. 10 to Ken, resetting the clock. He owns the clock right now. If you want to get in on grade 8, you better do so before the clock ticks to 0, because currently Ken's on top for 10. Jared goes 11, resets the clock. Jared is in for 11 as we're ticking down 40 seconds. Ken is in for 12, resets the clock. Ken in for 12 with 30 seconds remaining right here. Sold, sold, sold. Congratulations, Ken. Got that one for 12. Taking that one away, putting it away. And like I said, I got one more before we can go to that backyard that I want to get up here. It's a Fathom Street Rodder Series. Check this one out. Coming up next. Look at the detail on that one. That's a cool one right there. Let's see if I can set it up front and get you. Yeah, there you go. That sits up pretty high. There you go. Nice little look at that one. Let's get this one up and running and going, and then we're going to try to get that Volkswagen Drag Bus up next. A lot of people have seen it. They've been asking about it. Jared says 5 gets us started right here on the Street Rodder Series. Chris goes 6. Jared goes 7. Any word on new cases? I'm not sure, Patrick. You talking about the new boxes coming from Mattel? Might be a Rick or Ross question. This came out right here in 2003. Jared says $7. All right, so I'm going to get a clock set for $7. I personally, Patrick, don't have anything. I don't have any runners or producers around me right now. I'm running the board myself, so I can't get a response from them either. So if I do hear, I'll let you know, Patrick. I know that definitely just private message us. That's a good way to get a response. You get a response much quicker that way sometimes for an answer like that. We do have Super Saturday coming up, so Super Treasure Hunts and Treasure Hunts this Saturday. That is one thing I was informed about. So check that out. $7 though on the Street Rodder right here. If you want to get in on this one, you better do so quickly. Clock is ticking down. Do not miss out. $7 is the bid. And it is sold, sold, sold. Congratulations there, Jared. And coming up next, I'm going to put this up close and personal. Check it out. So I've gotten some bids on it. got a bid for 20. Who will give me 25? If we can get this to the right number, get it to that reserve, we're going to release this out into the auction today. I'm going to pull it out of the case just for now so y'all can get that nice view of it. I got a $20 bid already in on this one. Who'll give me 25? Jared, I've already got it started. Thank you. So Corey has the bid at $20 already there, Jared. So we already have a bid in there. And Dwayne gives me 25. Who'll give me 30 right here? Jared gives me 26. Who'll give me 30 right here? So let's go ahead and take a look from this. From the 2011 Collector's Edition right here. Check out this awesome Volkswagen T1 Drag Bus. Freaking amazing. It's gold. It's awesome. It's phenomenal right here. And it doesn't have a serial number, Jared. There's not a serial number on this one. Dwayne says he'll give us 30. He'll give us 30. Who'll give us 35? Who'll give me 35? See, there you go. So boss giving a little clarification. Kmart mail-in bus right here. There was no serial number on this one. So the process for this, I've tried to explain it. Hopefully I explain it right. You buy 20 cars, you take them out of their package, you take those cards, you mail those back in with a $5 in an envelope, and you get this car in return. So it's $25 just to get it. So who'll give me 35? Who'll give me 35 right here? Who'll give me 35 for the drag bus? Looking for 35, looking for 35. All right, we got a few bids in here. We're looking for 35, looking for 40, looking for 35, looking for 40. Jared's giving me 35. Jared's giving me 35. Who'll give me 40 here? Who'll give me 40 right here? Looking for 40 right here, 40 right here on the drag bus. Who'll give me 40 on the drag bus? That sweet gold and black drag bus, looking awesome. The Kmart mail-in from 2011 right here front and center. Who will give me 40 right here? Who will give me 40 right here? And Greg's done mowing the yard. Well, we're taking a look at the backyard, Greg, so what better timing to get here than now? We got a $35 bid, looking for a little bit more. Need to get it to $40. Need to give it to $40. Who'll give me $40 right here? And let her rip. Let's get $40 in here. Who'll give me $40 right now? $40 on the auction right here for this Volkswagen T1 Drag Bus. Who'll give me $40 right here for the Kmart mail-in from 2011? Who's going to do it? Who's it going to be? Come on, who's going to get in? Who's going to get in for 40? Who's going to get in for 40? Who's it going to be? Tell me now. Come on, come on. Who's it going to be? Here we go. Here we go. Looking for 40, looking for 40. Come on, where we got? We need to get to 40. We need to get to 40. We're so close. We're so close to getting in there and getting and going. We need to get to 40 though. We need to get to 40 though. Who'll give me 40? Who's it going to be? Dwayne, let me know. Are you in or you out? Let me know if you're in or you out. Had multiple viewers coming in on this one. I even had Corey who had the starting big on it. Is that, yeah, he goes all auction and press. I'm doing auctioneer right now. It's auctioneer. Who's going to do it? Don't get it to me. Come on, I'll wait. I need that $40 bid, though. I need that $40 bid. I need that $40 bid, and then we're going to get it out there. We're going to make it official. Come on, come on. Who's going to get it for 40? Who's going to get it for 40? We're so close. Hit me at that $40 mark, and I'm going to set the clock. Just needed that $40, and I'm going to set the clock. Tell me who's it going to be. Dwayne is in. Thank you very much. All right, Dwayne's in for 40. I'm going to get that clock started right now, and we're going to see what happens. All right, it is officially released out into the auction. It has met the reserve, and now available for somebody to get their hands on it and take it home. Okay, Dwayne has done the honors of getting it to that spot by giving us that $40 bid. I'm going to get that set on the clock right now, and then we're going to start it up. All right, 50 seconds is on the clock. $40. D-Wayne is in on top right now. $40 is the bid. If you want to get in on this one, you better do so now. You better do so now before we tick down to 0. So we're ticking down with 30 seconds, with 30 seconds on the clock. There's 30 seconds remaining right here. D-Wayne is on top for $40. D-Wayne is on top for $40. If you want to get in on this one, you better do so now. We're ticking down into the final seconds. D-Wayne on top. D-Wayne on top with 15 seconds. Looking to get his hands on this Volkswagen T1 Drag Bus. We're ticking down to the final seconds. Ticking down to the final seconds. And D-Wayne... Sold, sold, sold. Looking to be a champ, D-Wayne. Getting the hot bids. Getting those good auctions. Congratulations right there. Another great one in the books for you. All right, coming up next, I got the 95 Mitsubishi Eclipse coming out from Too Fast, Too Furious. I'm too fast for y'all, man. Check it out, Fast and the Furious. I got one available for y'all tonight. To try to get those JDMs out for y'all. I was able to find this one tonight, and it's Fast and the Furious too. So double down on that. Check it out. So here's the next one in the auction. So Fast and the Furious Eclipse in that nice green right there front and center. So if you want to get in on this one, you better do so now. I'm going to be lighting a fire underneath your tail. So if you want to get in on this one, you better get it now. I got 5 on the clock. I'm ticking down. Anybody interested in treasure hunts? I know it's not it's not Super Saturday, but I'm just curious if anybody would be interested in a treasure hunt. Justin is in for 6. I have reset that clock. Justin has got the top bid for $6 right here. Steven says treasure hunts. And Jared said always. Justin in on top right now for Fast and the Furious for 6. So ticking down to the final seconds right now. Super Saturday this week, this Saturday. That's sold, sold, sold to Justin for $6. Another GTA win for him right there. I'm digging it. For now, I'm just going to put this up on screen for a moment. Take a look. Take a look what I've got here. So I'm going to move this right here. And Kathleen says 5 on the SWAT truck. There's a little bit closer view. And now, do you see it? Can you see it right there? Can you get that close up? Can you get that flame on it? Or I could give you a little Little look right there. Let's see. You see it on the back of the car, just hiding back there. I got you a treasure hunt tonight, and Jared's in for $8. I got you a treasure hunt tonight. This is just scraping the bottom of what you're going to see this Saturday. So don't forget to tune in Saturday afternoon. What's our start time for the Super Saturday show?
I'm thinking it's going to be like 2 o'clock.
Around 2 o'clock Eastern time. So, do your little clockwork magic to check and see what that would be in your world. But around 2 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's whenever it'll begin. And David's saying it's 3. David's coming on saying 3. All right, maybe Rick has said it was at 3. Either way, at 2 o'clock you should be getting ready. Getting your drinks and snacks ready to play for Super Saturday. Oh, okay. David did mean to say 2 p.m. So we were right. Zach, you were right. All right, so I got 8 on the treasure hunt right here. Treasure hunt front and center. It's at $8. If you want to get in on this one, you better do so now. It's at $8, ticking down with 40 seconds on the clock. Treasure hunt action. I have one available for y'all tonight to get in on. If you want to get it, you better do so now. And Jared on top right now for $8. That is sold. A little treasure hunt action for you on the SWAT. And now I'm just going to, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to set this one down. Just let you guys ponder it for a second. Why not? Take a look, guys. David's calling it like Babe Ruth over there in the comment box on YouTube. He's pointing to the home run status on this right here. All right, so let me tell you what we got right here. I got Phil's Garage. It's an 8 crate, and it looks amazing. It's Real Riders. It's metal on metal. I'm going to end my description with that for now. I got a bid already gotten started from Jared. It's for $5. Thank you very much. Let me give you a little close-up view now. All right, so there's your close-up view right there. Take a gander upon it. It's awesome. Go ahead and give me a bid. Tell me about it. Tell me how much you like it. Throw in a bid. Greg wants to know what's in my backyard. In his backyard is mowed grass. He just got it done. Actually, now that you mentioned that, Greg, I'm going to be pulling, I've got a car that I'm about to show from the backyard next. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to put it up on the screen, ready for you guys to check out. And multiple bidders have come in. My highest bid after all of those bids was, looks like Jared at 11. I did have Ken come in, I had David come in, and I had David as well, I think, come in as well. And Mike wants to see a Neo. Me and you might be speaking the same language. And Ken goes to 20 on Phil. All right, y'all ready? Are you ready? Check it out. We got chase action for you right here. So I'm about to get a clock started on this one. 20 is to Ken. as Chase is to this car. $20's on the clock. I'm resetting it. Here we go. We're ticking down. If you want to get in on this one right now, you better do so now. I got the 8 crate Chase from Phil's Garage. If you want to get in on it, you got to get it in by 40 seconds. Within 40 seconds, Jared says 21. Resets the clock. So Chase car got the initial on the bottom from Phil right there. If you want to get in on this one, you better do so now. We're ticking down. We're ticking down with 35 seconds on the clock. Jared has 21 as the bid right now. He's throwing $1 on top, trying to get a steal away on this Chase. We'll see if he's able to do so right here. 20 seconds remaining, 20 seconds remaining. And 10 seconds remaining. Will this be it? Jared, it's sold, sold, sold. Congratulations. All right, so I'm going to be bringing this one out. And I'm going to let y'all start some bidding on this one. I'm going to just give y'all a little gander upon it. Let y'all start some bidding on this one. If we can meet the reserve, then we'll get it out there for if you want. So check it out here. Give you an outer view. All right, so Greg puts in $8 to get us started here. Nitty Gritty Kitty, online exclusive from Series 1 right here. This is card number 3245 of 10,000. Trying to get it to stand up in here. I don't think it's going to. I got to bring it back down. There you go. Let's go to that close-up view. Jared says 10. Takes us to 10 now. We're going to see if we can get it to the reserve. And if so, I'm going to open it up. Ken, the final bid that I had come in on that Chase was $21 to Jared. I don't know if your website or whatever, your internet timed out or something, but Jared was on top for 21 when it ticked down to 0. So sorry about that. We had that one at 21 to Jared. And Greg goes to 12 now on the Nitty Gritty Kitty. We'll see if we can get that one up high enough to open it up and get it out onto the block. Let's keep those bids coming in. Oh yeah, that was the other one I saw, the monster truck, the Stone Cold Steve Austin monster truck. All right, I will private message you, Ken and Jared, and we'll sort all that out right there. Hey, Billy, how's it going? And Ken, I got Zach messaging you right now. He'll chat with you. We'll get that all sorted out. But for now, I've only got a $12 bid right now in the Nitty Gritty Kitty. I was looking to get this one out on the block. If we can get it a little bit higher, I'm gonna open it up. I'm gonna open up right now, let you guys see it. Now check out the shine on that. Maybe that'll make a difference now that I pulled it out of the case. I got this awesome online exclusive, only at $12. Jared says 13, squeaking up $1 higher. I was trying the method to see if I could stick it out there, get the bids I needed to get it to the reserve. Looks like we might be switching over to a little something else coming up. So let's go ahead and take a look at this for right now. We may not be able to get that Nitty Gritty Kitty out for now, not meeting the reserve. Take a look at this Purple Passion though. It's coming from Larry's Garage. Greg's got it to 14. I'll keep track of that, Greg, as we keep going along. If we can get it to that reserve, I'll get it back out there. Let's see if anyone else has anything going in the backyard right now. I got Greg for 14 for that. Jared put out 21 for the ramp. The ramp was another one that's a really special one, that Real Rider. So I need to go higher than 21. Angelo says Mopar. Man, I feel like we just did some Mopars. Did you slip away, Angelo, and just come back? Ken is in for 10 on the Purple Passion. Oh man, it's funny you say that, Dennis. I just went and just got my voice spray. I haven't sprayed it though yet. It is going out on me. I pretty much yell for a living nonstop between everything that I do in my life. So I do not sound like my typical self much anymore. Card view. Yeah, so ponder upon this one right now. Now that I've switched gears officially to it, ponder upon it, let it soak in. Look at that. Look at it. Let's see those bids come in. Hey, can I get a refill on some water from somebody? I got a cup right here.
Nice cup.
Oh yeah. All right, so I got one bid in to get us started. Let's keep those bids coming in right here. Got Larry's Garage front and center on this awesome purple Passion representing Hulk Hogan like no other. Dennis, I wouldn't mind you recording that and sending it in. That would be awesome. Ken's getting there. He's getting close to that free shipping. You guys like to work to get to that free shipping. That's awesome. Ooh, yeah. That's probably why the Macho Man sounded like that, as much as he was going with it. What is that? I see $11 in there on Passion. Okay. I was like, pass. Like, what are you passing on? All right, $11 for the Passion right here. Larry's Garage, front and center. We haven't even checked out the bottom yet, but we got it at $11. I'm going to give it a few more seconds. I'm going to get a clock set up. My favorite promo, which you guys have heard me do it before, of Macho Man Randy Savage. It was back whenever wrestlers would go on to like late night TV shows, and it was and they were their character, but like everybody was like, oh yeah, it's a, you know, they would just show up on talk shows like they were just like, I'm trying to think, like Tom Cruise or whatever, and the Macho Man shows up in his bright little gear, and he's talking about one of the matches he has coming up. He's like, it's the Tower of Power. Too sweet to be sour, too hot to handle it, too cold to hold. Dig it. I can't remember what it was from. It might have been like Arsenio or something. All right, let me get you to $12 there, Ken, and I'm going to set the clock. All right, 12 on the clock. I'm ticking down. $12 on the clock. We're ticking down now. We're going to see where this one lands at before it's all said and done. Awesome, Dennis. Don't kill your voice, though, with you having the flu over there. Yes, this one is pretty awesome. I'll give you that, Ken. It's got the Hulkamania colors going across it. Fred comes in for 15. Dwayne for 13, but it's going to 15. I'm resetting the clock. And here we go. So those bids did come in before that sold popped up. So they were approved. I just wasn't able to reset the clock in time. So two bids have come in. Dwayne came in. Then Fred came in. Fred's currently on top for 15 on the Purple Passion. Ken is in for 16, resets the clock. Ken in for 16, resetting the clock. Fred goes to 18, resets the clock. Ken says that he's out. Fred's in at 18 right now on top. $18, 15 seconds remaining. Coming into the final seconds right here. And it's sold, sold, sold. Congratulations, Fred, getting in, getting the win on that one. Now, I love what's coming up next. And if you don't, you are crazy. Check this out. 56 Ford F100 panel. The Flintstones. Flintstones, meet the Flintstones. Have a yabba dabba do time. A yabba do time. There we go. Check it out, y'all. Jared starts us at 5. Let's see if I can get that glare off that so y'all can see that cool little art right there on the side of the Flintstones. Question is there a bottom to this car? Or did they leave it with no bottom so you could use your feet to run it? I'm pretty sure it has a bottom. We got Jared in for 5. Greg comes in for 5. Got to come in higher than that, Greg. D-Wayne goes to 8 now. On the Flintstone car. This card itself is awesome too. This orange color on it. This is from 2012. So it's an awesome series overall. The few different ones that I have seen of this. I haven't seen all of them from this collection. So I would love to have every single one of them. I'll tell you that much. Jared is in at 9. You guys know I love the pop culture stuff. So anytime this stuff's available, I get excited. D-Wayne in at 10 right now. 10 is the top bid right now on the Flintstones. And we've got white walls. Real Riders metal on metal, by the way, too. Does have a bottom to it as well, though. They can't run their feet on the bottom, so. I'm getting that clock set for 10. We'll see if that holds strong for the Flintstones as we tick down. Yabba dabba doo. Here we go. 10's on the clock. We're going to see if that holds strong. Oh, I'm digging this one. Send that to the private message there, Dennis. Snap into a Slim Jim. Ooh, yeah. 20 seconds remaining. D-Wayne on top right now. And it is sold, sold, sold. Congratulations. D-Wayne got that one for $10. Awesome find. Now I'm going to spice it up doubly good. Triply good, actually, if you look at everything. I've got Star Wars. There's number 1. Number 2, it's Luke Skywalker, the man of the hour in Star Wars, or the 17 hours, I should say. And it's a Volkswagen Drag Bus. Real Riders, metal on metal. Check out this series. It's awesome. And this one is actually the Luke Skywalker of the series. So check that one out. Volkswagen Drag Bus right here front and center. So there you go. We go from Fred Flintstone, from the prehistoric time to all the way to the future with Star Wars. Check out that card right there. And Greg comes in, gives us $5. Thank you for getting us started there, Greg. Oh boy. We're getting an entire script together now. I'll have to start putting this stuff together for like commercial breaks or something. Greg's in for 5 on the Volkswagen Drag Bus Star Wars. I cannot believe I've had this up here for 2 minutes and we're only at 5. This thing is sweet. Give you a little top view of this right here. Check it out. Greg is in for 5. I'm going to light a fire underneath y'all's tail right now. I'm putting it on the clock and we're going to get started. So you better get those bids in now. 50 seconds to do so. Greg's on top right now with that $5 bid. Jared says 6, resets the clock. Almost saw a wild GTA steal from left field. And let's see. Few bids come in. Ken comes in on top. The truck, drag truck, Volkswagen drag truck to Ken. So Jet tried to come in. Ken currently on top for 9. Sorry, getting that clock reset. There we go. All right, 9 is the bid right now to Ken. We reset the clock. We're ticking down. Jet comes in for 10, resets the clock. Ken comes in for 11 and resets the clock. We're ticking down right now. Ken is on top with Star Wars front and center. If you want to get in on this one, you got to move now, move now. Here we go, here we go. Jared's in for 12. Jared's in for 12 with 30 seconds remaining on the clock. And Jet goes to 14, resets the clock. Jet is in for 14, resets the clock. We're ticking down on Star Wars right here, the Volkswagen Drag Bus. Jared says that he's out. Jet's on top right now. 30 seconds remaining. If you want to get in, you got to go higher than 14 right now. Jet is on top. If you want to get in there, you got to go higher right now as we're ticking down on the clock. Well, that's always good. And Jet, it's sold, sold, sold. Congratulations. Jet, if this is your first night here, make sure you register at diecasttv.com. If this is not your first night, then welcome back. Congratulations to you, Jet. Got that one for 14. Next up, I got a shoebox for everybody to see, but it's not with the new Diecast TV shoes. But it is really, really cool. It's from the Rod and Customs magazine series right here. So check that one out. I'm going to bring it out into the wide view. Check that out. Awesome car right there, front and center. Would have loved to have been cruising around in this back in the day. Let's go to that close-up. Let's see, we got a $5 bid, and then it looks like we got a $7 bid in. Greg got in a $7 bid first. Ken coming in second on that $7 bid. So Ken, refresh your bid for us. Greg currently is on top for $7. Ken goes to 8. He does refresh his bid. Jared tries to go to 8, but you got to refresh your bid now, Jared. Ken has currently got the $8 bid on the rod and custom magazine shoebox. Jared's in for 9, does refresh his bid, and now he's on top. Sounds like you've been working hard, Dennis. Jared's in for 9 right now. Top bid on the rod and custom. We're going to reset that clock for us right now. If you want to get in on this one, you better do so now. We're ticking down. Jared's in for 9. We're ticking down right now. Ten seconds remaining. 10 seconds remaining right now. And it is sold, sold, sold. Congratulations there, Jared. Next, I got a 69 Corvette Racer coming out from the HW Redliners. That one's coming out next. Metal on metal, real riders. Check it out. Awesome car, awesome card. Check it out. There's that vet front and center. So do we want to go to, it looks like we got 5 to get us started there. And Greg goes to $6 right there, resets the clock. Looks like Greg switched over to the YouTube too. What's up, Greg? Any Camaros hiding back there tonight? I had a Camaro just a minute ago. I don't know where it went though. Because I was just thinking whenever I saw it, I was like, huh, I got a Camaro. And I don't know. Now I don't remember where it went. Greg's in for 6 right now on the Corvette. All right, so let's see. Jared's got the $7 bid right now. I'm going to get a clock started on this one. Let's get ready. Jared's at 7. We're ticking down on the clock right here on that Corvette HW Redliners. If you want to get on this one, you better get in quickly. Jared's in at 7 as we tick down. Jared in at 7 as we tick down. Coming into the final seconds. Sold, sold, sold for $7. Jared, congratulations. All right, so who wants to do, I feel like I'm going to get a little crazy with this. Who wants to do a little winner's choice right now? Winner's choice. Who wants to do it? Who's in on it? Who wants to get in on some winner's choice right now? I got a little action for y'all, and I'm gonna do a winner's. I might do a little winner's choice right now, and I might do another one right afterwards. We're gonna see how the first winner's choice goes, and I might get a second one out. But I'm feeling a little crazy with this. I'm about to pull out something right here, trying to see if you want a winner's choice. Give me a yep. Last time I was like, wave your hand. Somebody actually found a way to wave their hand. They put up the emojis and that worked. Ken says he wants one. Greg's showing off the guns and a thumbs up saying he's in on it. He says he digs it. All right, so we got two interested in the winner's choice. Can I see a third? Can I see a third out there? Come on. Come on, right here. Give it to me. Who wants that winner's choice right now? Come on. Because I got something I'm going to throw out there a little bit different from what we've been doing. There's D. Wayne's. He's in for it. So, I'm going to put these, get them out of the case first. Let's see those bids coming out. Chris is in. I'm getting these out right now, getting ready. Getting them out of the case, getting them out of the case. Oh yeah, it's going down. So if you want in on this, let's see some bids coming. Let's see some bids coming. I'm about to lay it down. I'm gonna switch over to this view so I can drop them. I'm gonna do 4. I'm doing 4 right here, by the way. These date back to 1995 on these. I'm going to start off with the Cyber Cruiser from the Hot Tub series. So check this out. Then I'm going to Vampira from the Hot Tub series. And then I'm going to Shadow Jet from the Hot Tub series. And then I'm going Suzuka Quad Racer from the Hot Tub series from 1995 right here. Check that out. All 4 of these right here in the winner's choice, available from 1995. Somehow they're still in their package and available for somebody tonight. Jared is in for 8 on top right now. Chris is in for second at 7, and Greg is in at 5 for third right now. I got 4 going across right here for winner's choice. Well, that's going to be up to the winner. That's up to the winner, Jared. Okay, the winner's choice makes the rules. So we're going to see who that is whenever it comes down to the end. I'm going to get the clock set. You got to go higher than 5 to get in on this one. You got to go higher than 8. if you want to get in on the winner's choice. We're ticking down right now. We're ticking down right now. Got these 1995 hot tub series right now. Decided to throw it out there, throw it a little different, see what it was about. Hey, y'all got that choice. Y'all are first and second position right now, having that conversation. We're ticking into the final seconds. Jared, you'll get first dibs. Chris, you'll come up second. And then Greg will come up third. So here we go, coming in the final seconds. Jared, it's up to you. You gonna take them all, or you gonna pass? Or are you gonna take one or two? It's up to you right now. You tell me. 1995 set right here available for you, hot tub series. And Ken in with the very late bid. I'm not able to accept that. Looks like you definitely have a little bit of lag right there. See if you can refresh your feed. I've got to accept Greg is the third place bid as of right now. And then I've got Jared as the first one. Let me know if you're saying all. Jared, say all right now. So what's it going to be, Jared? Jared, you're first. Chris, you're next up. Chris, you got next option right here. Do you want to take 1, 2, 3, or 4? You got the $7 bid in right here. And Greg, you got an opportunity to take the set home for 20 bucks. Greg, let me know what you want to do. You put out that $5 bid. Let me know if you want in. All right, waiting for Greg's response here. I think he's on YouTube at the moment. I think he's on YouTube, last I saw. The quad was the best in the set. All right. All right, got it. That's a... Y'all came in with those wild ones. Y'all may want to throw them right back out there because I am going to go straight into the next winner's choice. It's going to be a little bit different for y'all. Because I'm going out with a 32 Ford sedan delivery. Coming out first. Then next, I'm coming out with So Fine. So Fine is next. And then next, I'm going with a 32 Ford sedan delivery. And I love this. These colors are awesome. Check it out. There's your 3 right there coming up for winner's choice. You got your opportunity to get in on them right now. All right, I got 5 on winner's choice to Jared. Ken on top now for 10 on winner's choice. Chris is in for 6 right here. All right, so I got Ken for 10, Chris for 6, Steve for 6. Jared's in for 11. Ken is in for 10. Three garage cars available right here. Your opportunity to get your hands on them and see what's available. See what you wind up with when you get there. 32 Ford sedan delivery, 2 of them going side by side right here. And then I've got the So Fine in on this one as well. Jared's in at 11. I got Ken in at 10. And then I got to look back. I think I got Chris in at 6. Yeah, looks like my last one was Chris at 6. So I got Jared in at 11, Chris in at 10, and Jared in at 11, Ken in at 10, Chris in at 6. The secrets, and Kathleen says 5. There's not a 5 option available. My bottom one right now is 6. Steve, you got to refresh your bid as well. You put in that $6, but Chris got it in first. Kathleen goes to 8. Ken goes to 12. Take a drink, Streets. The voice is going. It's getting raspy, Macho Man style. Fred for 15, Ken for 12, and Jared for 11. Those are my top 3 right now. Fred for 15, Ken for 12, Jared for 11. I'm getting a clock set up. Got to go higher than 11 to get in. Got to go higher than 15 to be the winner's choice right here. We're ticking down on the clock right now. Fred in for 15, Ken in for 12, Jared in at 11. Ronnie in the room. What's up, brother? Ken going to the top position now at 16, resetting the clock. Ken is in for 16, Fred is in for 15, and Jared is in for 11 right now. No views, no time. We're going to see what happens when it's all said and done. Ken in for 16. Fred in for 15. Jared's in at 11. Fred is going to 17 on this one. Resetting the clock. Fred now going to 17, going on top. Ken is in at 16 at the second place position, and Jared is in at 11. You got to go higher than 11 to have an opportunity to get any of these, but you got to go higher than 17 to get first dibs. This is winner's choice right here. Winner gets to take their bid and get one of them, or multiply it times 2 and get 2. Multiply it times 3 and get all 3. So we got Fred on top right now for 17. Ken is in at 16 and Jared is in at 11. Got to go higher than 11 to get in on the opportunity. Higher than 17 to get first dibs. So first dibs goes to Fred. What's it going to be? Fred's putting in what he's getting in. We're about to see right now. What's it going to be? The middle one. Great choice there. Grabbing that one out of the way. 2 more awesome ones available. And Ken, you got next option. What's it going to be? You got it for 16. Ken, Fred, you just took that one away for 17. And I'm going to get a cam scroll here in just a second. Coming up next. All right, Ken, you're up next. You've got the option for 16 for 1, or multiply it times 2 and get both of them. Let me know if you're going to get in on those Larry's Garage. What's it going to be? Otherwise, the scrap's going to be left behind for $11 to Jared here. Waiting for Ken. Ken, what's it? So fine, so fine. All right, there we go. Coming in, getting the so fine, taking that one away. All right. Well, Jared, it looks like there's one remaining that you could have for $11. Wow. A Larry's for $11. If you want that, let me know right now. All right. So, the Ford delivery lives to fight another name. And we're already on the right camera. Perfect. All right. So, we're going to do a little look across the backyard. Got that awesome set from Greenlight right here. The little off-roader set. A few of you have eyed that one earlier today. Plus, I've got a few new ones in from the Neo Classics, RLCs. So take a look at those. See what we got back there. See if anything tickles your fancy. If you see something you like, feel free to throw a bid at me. If we can get that bid in the right spot, we'll open up the bidding. Otherwise, I'm not going to waste the time pulling it out there. But if you see something you want, you love, you want to see more of, throw out a bid and we can see if we can get it into the right place. So, boss, I've actually already got a higher bid than that on the ramp right there. That one's got a higher reserve though. So, but I am continuing to take bids, take notes, but that one is not the highest. Mighty Maverick. Mighty Maverick from Neo Classics. I'm going to bring out right now. Mighty Maverick Series 4, 3 of 6 coming out from Neo Classics Series. It's, oh my gosh. It's 210 is the serial number on the back. 210 of 11,000. That's the lowest number I've seen on one of these. That is awesome. So we got us a bid started on that one for $20 from Mike Young. Jeremy says, no Chevys in there. Any Datsuns? No, I don't think I have any Datsuns. I had one available. I don't think I do right now. Jared says the WC Neos. Not at the moment right now. Set on the end with the Volkswagen van with Bronco. Yeah, that thing is awesome. Greg's asking for Camaros. I had one Camaro, man, and I do not know where it went. I was gonna get that one up tonight, so, but I don't see it. So I apologize for that one because I was planning on getting that one up. Ohana, throw me out a bid. See if we can get that in the right place, and we can put that one up there. I've got this one started at $20 to Mike Young. Let the bidding continue on this right here. I'll put the set over here in the other room so y'all can take a look at that one. I don't even know if it's going to fit over there, but well, that's a really tight shot on it. Jared, this is Diecast TV, man. We do things a little bit different than anybody else you're going to see out there. We're always looking for new ways to play, have some fun here. So that's how we do it, man. That's how we roll. All right, so back over to Nitty Gritty sorry, this is a Nitty Gritty Kitty. This is this right here is the Mighty Maverick. 210 is the number on this one. 210 is the serial number on this one out of 11,000. That's pretty awesome. Jed's come in and he's thrown out a $21 bid, going $1 on top of Mike right now. Oh, were they? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see now.
Yeah, it's been, you haven't showed it off, but it's been shown off a few times in the past few days.
Whoop, whoop. Thanks, Mike. And Mike goes to 25 right there. So what's the lowest number y'all have ever seen on one of these? I'm curious. Or what's the lowest number that y'all have, actually, is what I would like to know. So we got Mike in for 25 right now on this one. I'm going to get a clock set on this one here in just a second. Curious about what y'all's, if anybody has any low serial numbers on any of their cards. $800 is the lowest. All right. Wow, that's pretty, and you've got a ton of cars. I know that. And the lowest car, and we've got 210 right here. I have not seen one this low before, so that's pretty awesome. All right, so who's going to go higher than 25 right now? Right now, I got Mike in for 25. This is serial number 210 coming up. Let's see if I'm going to see if I can flip around and show y'all. I'm going to put it in the close-up, and I'm going to do, y'all going to have to read upside down. Hopefully, y'all got that. Number 210 of 11,000 right here. Boss, that's really cool. Whoa, David. All right, so right now we've got 25 as the bid. I'm slowly going to get that clock set. I'm not sure where we're at right now on it. Let's get that dollar amount to the right point. It could be going away for $25. That is pretty wild with that number being where it is on this Mighty Maverick. Awesome looking car, by the way, too. I love the color on it. All right, so this is officially the clock getting set. 210 of 11,000. I got to agree with Fred on that one. If somebody's seen better than that or has better than that, I want to know. Somebody's going to be having this one right here. This is an awesome one to get your hands on. 210 of 11,000. Greg goes to 26 right now and resets the clock. And Mike goes to 27, resets the clock. Has the number 4 of the nitty gritty, huh? Mike is in at 27. We're ticking down with 30 seconds on the clock right now. $15,000. Wow. We are ticking down right now. 27 is the top bid right now. Mike Young is on top with 10 seconds remaining. Will he hold strong? Will he hold strong? And that is sold, sold, sold. All right, congratulations, Mike, on that one. Got that one for 27. I'm gonna get that back in the case. There you go. Next up, I got a 64 GMC panel, Real Riders Metal on Metal, Yogi the Bear. Boom, check that one out. Another fun one from that series. We had Flintstones before, now I got Yogi for y'all. Check it out. Jared's got us $5 started on Yogi Bear. Can you refill my water again? Trying to chug it and get my voice back. Slowly working.
Tea?
Do I want tea? That's a good question.
Break into Rick's stash.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
All right, so I got Yogi the Bear at 5. I'm setting the clock, setting the fire under your tail. If you want to get in on this one, you better do so now. I got Yogi the Bear front and center. Could be a little GTA coming in on the starter bid. I don't know if y'all got distracted, but I hope you get back on it over the next 35 seconds, because here we go. $5, $5. $5 for the Yogi Bear right here. I can't believe this. Yogi Bear right now for $5. 64 GMC panel, $5. We're ticking down. And Greg gets 6, resets the clock. Greg is in for 6, resets the clock right here. Still in that GTA range right now as we're ticking down on the Yogi Bear. Oh, it's coming up. Getting some tea right now. Some special tea. Right now, I got Greg in for 6 with the top bid on this one. And that is sold, sold, sold. Congratulations there. Nice little still away for $6 on the Yogi the Bear. Oh, and Justin, that bid did not get back to me in time. Make sure that if you're putting those bids in, you put them in. As early as you absolutely can, so that it gets back to me in time. So take a look here. Here's the set that I've gotten a few of you asking about. Here it is, little try to give it a more close, personal look. It's a 72 Volkswagen, 75 Ford Bronco, Jeep Wrangler, and a Chevy Silverado, all in there from 2005. So if you guys want to get in on a nice set, this could be a good. This might be a good one right here to send us home here in a little bit. We still got bids coming in on the ramp truck. Okay, I hear you, boss. I'll write that down. We'll see if we can get it up there, boss. So Alex, got you on the sheet. So Jared says he's willing to start it off with $11 on the set. There's your close-up view. That's probably not going to work. I really want you to see that Volkswagen van in the background. There's some just awesome vehicles. I don't know how tight we can get it. If I bring it down right here, does this work?
Yeah, that works a little better.
Looks better? All right, let me shift it back to that cam, see how it comes out. All right, there we go. Ohana says 12 on the set. You can see the front cars, the front two. God, you can't see those back two, though.
Tilt it up.
What's that? Tilt it up now. Let's see if I can get that angle on it. Check out that Volkswagen Type 2 Camp Mobile. That thing is awesome. And then I got your Silverado back there as well. Ohana says 12 on the set. And then Ryan says 13 on the set. So we're going dollar for dollar. Let's see if we can get it up there. And I think that's about that right there, and that's still on that close shot too. We got all four of them showing now. Thank you for that, Fred. Great idea. Let's just do that for real quick. Ryan's in for $13 right now on this awesome set.
We could take him out for Fred if he wins.
Yeah, Fred, if you win, we can pull them. We'll pull them out and show them to you. Manual goes 15 on the set. I'm gonna go back to this view right here. So this is green light. I love when the detail of these right here. The detail of green light, they usually do some pretty amazing jobs, and this no different here. Limited edition collection set of all the trucks that you would imagine, just off-roading. Manual is currently going for a $15 bid right here. Any greenies? No, I haven't seen a greenie in months. God, I wish. So I got manual for 15. I'm gonna find my clock, guys. So let's get those bids coming in. I'm gonna get ready to sell this away. I can't believe we got it at $15 right now. I'm gonna set a fire underneath your tail. Manual with $15 on this one right now. I would be blown away if this one goes for 15. I've had so many other things go for higher than this. I know this one is just an amazing set. You're getting 4 vehicles right here in it. Let's see this one keep going, guys. Keep me alive on this one. Throw out some bids. Let's see what we got. Manual Vega right now at 15. Justin goes to 16. We're resetting the clock. Rocky Mountain Trail Climbers. Justin is in at 16. We have reset the clock right here. If you want to get in on this one, do so now. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Justin is in at 16, and we're counting it down. Less than 30 seconds remaining. Don't miss out. We're clocking it down with 20 seconds remaining. Justin is on top right now, looking to get a hold of this set. This could be a GTA win right here. We're going to see, because this is an awesome set with some awesome trucks in there, ready to ride on those Rocky Mountains from green lights with less than 10 seconds remaining. And that is sold, sold, sold. Congratulations, Justin. Yeah, actually I do. I was thinking about doing a winner's choice with some of them. All right, so I got a Gto for you coming up next. We'll see about getting some of those trucks and trailers coming up next after this. I got a Gto coming up next from Mopar Madness. Now, this is limited edition right here. There was only 2,500 of this made. And this is Johnny Lightning. I'm going to put this one out next. Take a look at this. See if I can get you in the best view. I may bring it over here so you can see it better. Check that out. Limited edition, 2,500 of this one made. You want some Mopar? I got Mopar Madness for you right here. And Boss comes in on the limited edition Gto. He says $20 gets us started right there. $20 on the Gto. And I'm going to see if I move it back a little bit, if you can see the full card. So check out this. Mopar Madness, very cool card, limited edition on this one. So this is from 1999, 20 years old, $20 on the 20-year-old car. Only 2,500 of these, very rare. And we're getting the clock set. It's ticking down right now. That's 2,500, not 25,000. Clock is ticking down on the Gto right there. Clock ticking down on the Gto, $20. This was the promo edition of this right here. Special edition replica. There you go. And that is sold, sold, sold. Congratulations, Balls. Getting you a win right there. And now we're going to switch over to Winner's Choice, 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 Choice. So Winner's Choice style, I had these ready and available to bring out for Winner's Choice tonight. Here's your opportunity now to get in on these. I got the 1964 Ford Ranchero with the open car trailer as the first one. And then I have got the 1979 International Scott II with the boat and trailer. Both of those are awesome, awesome, awesome. But check this out. I also have a 1965 Chevy truck with the boat and trailer. Awesome The coloring on that, like nice little gold trim, is awesome. The boat right here with the shark face, awesome. Loving them all. So, and then you got a Ranchero. Come on, can't miss out on that right there. So to get in on winner's choice right here, throw in your bid. Throw in your bid right here, and we're gonna get started on winner's choice. Trucks and trailers and gone fishing right here with your chance to get in on this one right now for winner's choice. Winner's choice action right here as we're getting into the final bits of the show. We got about 20 minutes to go. My goal is to try to rip out as many things as possible that y'all might want to get y'all's hands on before it's all said and done. Fred is in for 7. Greg is in for 5. Jared comes in the middle, but not for long. Let's see. Justin is in for 8. Fred in for 7. Jared in for 6. Justin in at 8. Ken is in at 9. Justin is in at 8. And Fred is in at 7. Ken at 9. Justin at 8. Fred in at 7. This is not the last one. Justin's in at 10. Ken is in at 9. Fred is in at 7. What's up, James? Winner's choice, that's what's up, man. How's it going? So I got 10 on the clock. You got to go higher than 11 on the clock. Ohana is now in for 11 for winner's choice. Ohana in at 11. Justin's in for 10, and Ken is in for 9. Those are my top 3. I'm ticking it down right now. If you want first dibs, you got to go higher than 12 because Justin's in at 12. Ohana is in at 11, and Ken is in at 9. Got to go higher than 9 to be in on it. Got to go higher than 12 to get first dibs. Justin's in at 12 right here. Ohana in at 11. And I've got Ken in at 9. We're ticking down on the clock. Fred comes in at 13. Resets the clock. Fred for 13. Justin at 12. Ohana at 11. Got to go higher than 11 to have a chance to be in on it. Got to go higher than 14 now because Justin is now at 14. So I got Justin at 14, Fred at 13, and Ohana at 11. Justin at 14, Fred at 13, Ohana at 11. Got to go higher than 11 to be in on it. Got to go higher than 14 to get first dibs. 20 seconds remaining. Justin on top at 14. Fred at 13. Ohana at 11. And Justin, you're going to take 1 for 14, 2 for 28, or all 3 for 42. Your first dibs. What's it going to be, Justin? Two gone fishings. All right. Gonna grab those out of the way. 2 gone fishings. Fred, you're up next for 13. Got a chance to get that Ranchero right there, truck and trailer. Let me know if you're going to take that one for 13. Fred, you're up now. Let me know. Pass, needed that one. Okay. Ohana, you got a chance to get the red chair right here for 11. Let me know if you want to take it. All right, gonna wait for a response to Ohana, and I'm gonna go ahead and pull that back for now, though. All right, check out the detail on this. If you don't collect green light, you should at least get this one in your collection because it's awesome. I had my eye on it earlier, got a little watery in the mouth when I saw it. 1968 Ford Shelby Mustang coming up next from Heritage Racing. Check this out. Let me just wait till we get the detail of the close-up on this. There you go. Look at the detail on this one. Absolutely awesome. It's got the rubber tire, metal body on this one. So 5 to Jared gets us started on this one. Thank you very much. Jared, I think I've mentioned this many times. I only take the top 3 bidders whenever I do winner's choice. If Rick does it a different way, that's on him. But I always just go with the top 3. Yeah, I know I mentioned that about every show. But, I mean, there's rules. There's so many different games, so many different rules. I know I got to remind everybody from time to time as they all come up. Yep, and like I said, me and Rick, we got different rules we go by whenever we do our shows. I got my Delight show. I got mine. As of right now, I got a $5 bid right here on the Heritage Racing. This is an awesome car. Was glad I was able to get this one out here for y'all before the show was out. It's something I saw just as you look at the body of the car itself. It's just a really awesome look to it. Ken goes to 7 now, right there. All right, we got it. All right, so focusing on this car right here at hand, Ken has the top bid. He's got it for $7 right now. So 7 is the top bid right here on this green light. Awesome car. So we're gonna continue going, focusing on these cars. I've only got about 11 minutes remaining, maybe 12 minutes remaining. So we got to make sure if you want to get these in, we've got to move fast. So as of right now, it is at $7 for the Mustang right here. This could definitely be a GTA steal, this Ford Shelby Mustang. Man, I want to get in on the bids for this one. This is awesome. So $7 is the bid right now. I've got Ken as the top bidder as we're going along. And now I've got George comes in. George has had a chance to come into it and see it and get a bid in on it. He says $8. I'm about to get a clock on it as we are coming into what looks like the final 10 minutes. So if you want to get in on this one, you better do so quickly. We're going to get this one going, and then we'll have time to do maybe 1 to 2 more auctions before it's all said and done. So I got $8 as the bid right now. Ken says $20 still free shipping. All right, man. Well, hopefully we can get you there. We're getting close with the show, so hopefully I can rip out a few more things for you to see before it's all said and done. I'd love for you to see get that for the show is over with. As of right now, though, the top bid is at $8 to George on this Mustang. So if you want in on this one, you better get in now because time is ticking down. And Ken goes to 10, resets the clock. Ken goes to 10 and resets the clock. If y'all have any final requests tonight, let me know. I'll see what I've got before I end the show. I got a few things up my sleeve, just like this one that I kind of got a chance to bring out. That you guys didn't even know about. I got to bring that one out. I got another one I'm about to do the same with. $10 for Ken as we're ticking down to 10 seconds remaining. We're going to see if that holds strong. And here we go. 3, 2, 1. Sold, sold, sold. Congratulations, Ken, getting the win right there. All right, now I'm going to switch gears right over to this. Check it out. So there's just a little peek of it. I'm going to put it in a better view in just a second, but take a look. Take a look at that. Now I'm going to switch it over. Dairy delivery. Ho, ho, ho. He's about to deliver the presents, the milk, and all the fixins right here, right now. Check it out. Got the holiday rods, dairy delivery. Santa's rocking in the front driver's seat. Limited edition 2006 holiday rods. Front and center. Had a chance to bring this one out before we were able to wrap up for the show. Check it out. Check it out. And it looks like I've got an $11 bid to get us started. Let's see if I can adjust it back to give y'all that close-up view. Can we readjust this camera right here? The close-up? Right now I'm just doing doing this.
All right, let's fix it.
And I might even need to set it down. I don't know if it'll stay on this one, so I'm going to have to go down even lower. There we go. That still looks good. All right, so there we got Dwayne now. Had a few bids coming in, but currently the top bid right now is Dwayne Pruitt for $12. What's up, Dwayne in the house? Dwayne is in for 12 on the dairy delivery. That was one of those that I saw whenever I came in. I was like, oh, that's hot. Got to get that out before the show's over with. Here it is, front and center. Right now, Dwayne's in for $12 as the top bid on it. And Manuel comes in, says 15 on the holiday rods, dairy delivery. Awesome car, awesome or delivery van, I guess I should call it. Oh, Jeremy, man, that's rough. It looks like Jared says 21 on the dairy delivery. And Kathleen comes in. Kathleen, make sure to refresh your feed if you need to. I had a 15 bid in just a moment before you, about a 30, 45 seconds before that. So Jared, though, has come in. He says 21 on the dairy delivery. So I'm going to get a clock getting ready on that one. Dwayne got to go higher than that right there for 18 on the dairy delivery. Holiday, hauler, holiday rod. I need to give a little van on white on that one real quick, though. Check out the stripes going across it. That thing's ready to roll. And we're setting the clock. We're ticking down. Okay, Kathleen. I was just making sure your feed wasn't like behind. I know that always can be unfortunate sometimes for peeps whenever that's the case. So just checking on it. So 21 is the top bid, though. The clock is ticking down. Dairy delivery front and center. If you want to get in on this one, get those bids in quickly. And Kathleen goes 25, resets the clock. Jared goes 26, resets the clock. Jared's in for 26 on top right now. We're going to see if we get a bidder coming back in before the clock ticks down. Kathleen goes to 30. Resets the clock. We're ticking down, 50 seconds on the clock. Jared goes 31, sets the clock for 31. Dairy delivery, holiday rods. Going back and forth right here. We're going to see if Jared or Kathleen gets on it, or if we have a third competitor come in for the day to try to swipe it away. Jared went $1 on top. Let's see if Kathleen can come back and get that bid before time runs out. We're coming into the final moments of the show right here. We got about 25 seconds remaining on the clock right here. Let's see if we can get a fresh bid in. Ten seconds remaining, 10 seconds remaining. What's it going to be? And sold, sold, sold. Congratulations there, Jared. All right, y'all, we've made it through another night delight. This one being the Thursday night delight. So, and as you hear, my voice is about going out. My wife said, hey, save some of that voice so you can come home and sing to me, you know, because y'all know I'm a great singer, right? So that's what she's expecting. So, coming up next, though, hang tight. If you haven't gotten your free shipping yet, or if you just want to get your hands on some more, keep that phone handy, that laptop, whatever you're on. We're going to do a little tag it and bag it before it's all said and done. So that's coming up next. Thank y'all again for hanging out with me for the past few hours. Always a pleasure to be with y'all. And until next time, have an awesome night.